Guys. Guys. I am here. Let me just blow my nose before I come. Okay, I came. Hi, guys. Welcome. I am once again alive, guys. Welcome, 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 one and all, guys. Hi, welcome. Say Bright 3 times while smiling because we love Bright. Bright, bright, bright. See, based. You look sick. It's probably because I am. You know that's probably because I am sick. My eyes are burning. When like the pressure in my nose builds up from it being clogged, it starts affecting my eyes. Anyway, guys, welcome to the stream. Today on this beautiful day of Dragon Ball Z, the Xenos Z. I don't know where I am anymore. Guys, never had Bright. Where can I get some? Well, I'm glad you asked. You can go to brightdrinks.com/Xanos. Use code Xanos at the checkout for 25% off. We already have Dama who bought Bright. I already got my first shekels in, so yeah, we got already the first few euros in, guys. I'm so broke. Thank you, code Xanos, for 25% off. Yeah, guys, you can have 25% off everything in your life if you just use code Xanos, guys. Yeah, if you're broke, just use code Xanos in life. The AI image made you look super fresh. Now you revealed yourself. I mean, I feel like I look pretty fresh. It's just that looking at my face and my eyes, I look a little bit off. Does Bright give me wings? No, that's Red Bull you're thinking of. That's weird. We don't condone such energy drinks in the stream. I never knew we had Bright in the UK. The UK is actually where Bright is originated from because it was founded by Lithuanians living in the UK. So I think the UK should be their primary market. So you should be able to buy it in the UK. And even with the link in chat, you should be able to order because it's the UK, Lithuania, and some other countries I think are their main markets, because the founders do live in the UK. Anyway, guys, if you want me to say hello to you, all you need to do is type a singular 1 in the chat. A singular Juan in the chat, guys. A singular Juan. If you want me to say hello to you. Welcome, young boy, dog, cow lover. Hello, PXQ. Hello, Cocos. Hello, Munwan. Hello, Dama. Hello, MBK. Welcome, Mr. Mikaloyus. Hello, Heated Pillow. Guys, I am once again announcing that when I did say Visaginas was canceled on this Saturday, I will once again, Visaginas is uncanceled this Saturday, guys, okay? Oh my god. I got two monies at once. Thank you, Dama, for a few more shekels after the Bright shekels. Thank you, Dama, for the 10 euros. Now I finally paid off all the medication that I had to spend 50 euros on medication for my asshole because I had diarrhea. Holy shit, ass medication is a lot. So I finally paid for my medication. Now we can start earning rent, baby. Only 2/3 of the month left, but we got good content coming. So it's probably going to be fine. How much do you get from the sponsorship? I get nothing other than the fact that I get 25% of whatever order you order. That's it. like I'm not technically even like in contact with Bright. It's like a collaboration more so that's like through a third party. You get a 25% off, and the 25% that you get off to, I get. So I get 25% of whatever you order, which honestly is not bad. Like usually companies give you 5 to 15, 25. I've never seen that in my life. Yeah, I've never seen. I get off to a lot of deal. I get. Oh my god. There's snot in my throat. That's real good. Yeah, because Bright is actually a good product. And there's a lot of people in the community that drink Bright, so why not get 25% if you guys want to order it for 25% off? Because 25% off is €1.30, I think, per can, which is cheaper than any store you can find in Lithuania. Hello, Brian. So guys, the Visagina stream, the oldest city in the entirety of maybe the modern world, is going to be happening on Saturday, guys. Heated Pillow is not going to be able to join, but instead we replaced Heated Pillow with the cameraman. Guys, once again, we will get the cameraman for the Visagina stream, guys, okay? We'll replace Heated Pillow was not able to come, and now we're going to have the cameraman, guys. W cameraman? Yeah, we're going to have the cameraman. The cameraman is gonna be the reason why the Visagina stream is gonna be able to happen. So yeah, we will have the stream with Le Cameraman once again, guys. Sounds amazing. So yeah, guys, we're gonna be going to oh my god. Oh shit, guys. It's starting. Oh shit, guys. Oh no. What's happening? I am. They were. Yeah? Yeah? What the fuck? Guys, if you didn't watch my intro to Prague, I think this song tells you all about it. Because I came back from Prague. Is even discounts? Wait, even with the discounts cheaper from a shop? Not here. Not here. I don't know about the UK though, but here it's definitely cheaper. Oh my god. Adams Rob 200? Thank you, Adams Rob 200, for being the king of the scam train. Okay. Okay, yeah? Yeah? Oh my god. Bright Rocks the Stream, guys, is the next song. Holy fuck. Guys, the next song is Bright Rocks the fucking Stream. Okay. I don't know why the song is about Billy. I think it's because he donated or gifted 5 subs last stream. Yeah. Okay. Okay. A shopping cart assault? Also, thank you, Adams, for resubbing for 41 months. The money happened at the same time. I didn't even notice. Or yeah, I did. I said 2 monies at once. Okay. So yeah, guys, if you don't know, every time a scam train happens, this happens now. So this is our life now. Okay? But it's telling us about my adventures in Prague. So I think that's pretty good. Okay? The robe? That's... Billy Rich. Yeah? Billy paid less. Guys, type 1 if the deal was clean. The type 1 for the Bargain King. I'm scared of how much information this shit has about me. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I am scared of how much information this shit has on me. Like, it even knows the whole, like, type 1 in chat for, like, whatever. A costly night. Yeah, that was Prague. It was like a fucking tourist scam. Okay. For 43? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah, the prophecy's spoken. How massive? Like low taper fade? The price tag. Okay. Billy Rich. Billy's not even in chat. Billy's getting his own song, and Billy's not even in chat. So, you know, I hope someone clips this so Billy actually ends up seeing it. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, this is a banger. This is a genuine fucking banger of a song. I wish there was a way to save these. Oh god. But casino. What casino? I've been getting guys, I've been getting casino sponsorship offers. In the last 2 months, I got 2 different casinos trying to sponsor me. And I told them to go fuck themselves. But yeah, we love Gamba. I think taking a casino sponsorship is the easiest way to like completely lose most of your reputation you have. And I don't have many threads that I can weave in that regard, so I don't think it would be a good idea to take a casino sponsorship, because fuck them. Like gambling with fake money. Thank you. Gambling with fake money in like what was it, the drug game we did or whatnot is like one thing, but leaving instantly if you get sponsored by a casino. I have no plans. It would pay rent. Currently, I am struggling in that regard, but I think this is going to be the worst financial month I've had in my recent history, because I had Prague and I'm going to have Warsaw. And then there's also other things like, so this is probably going to be the worst month I've ever had in my life. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try getting there. I'm betting all my 565 on a casino that sponsors you. Yeah, you see, the best part about a casino sponsoring me is that everyone here is poor, so there wouldn't be anyone to rob. There wouldn't be anyone to rob. Anyway, guys, how are you today? I'm still sick, as you can hear. I feel better today than I did yesterday. But I still don't feel good. I went to Lidl today, and I already felt sick. Was watching Caleb Hammer, wondering what he would say if you were on the show. I mean, he'd tell me to get a job. My expenditure is probably like, other than student debt, which he usually doesn't look at negatively, I don't have any other types of debt. So technically, I am richer than 99% of every single anyone that he's ever gotten on his show, because my bank account, for all its few monies, is in the positive. Everyone that he gets on his show usually has they're in debt by 100,000 euros, dollars, right? So technically, I am way better off than anyone Caleb gets on his show, but that's the point. He gets he does get the most broke people possible. Latest episode was crazy. I mean, they're all crazy, but I stopped watching Caleb now because it got way too dramatic for me. I liked it a year ago when it was a good mix of drama and financial advice. Now it's just 80% drama, 20% financial advice, and I just stopped watching Caleb. I mean, I look at an episode every once in a while, but I don't watch I watch like one video a month now instead of one a day. You're a ditto? A what? Hello, MTD. 80% abuse. I mean, yeah, but it's also like easy abuse people because you know you're getting people who are like they've signed a waiver to be abused, and you know that they're financially fucked, so it's like easily abusable people, right? It is good content, I will say. Like Caleb Hammer is good content. I found it really shady when he started his like side channels that basically were ran by his voice but AI. And one of them was like promoting the fact that what was it? One of the Canadian states should like break off from Canada. And it's like almost like blatantly promoting like weird anti like I don't. It was weird. It almost seemed like I was listening to propaganda, and it is one of his official like news channels now. And I think he like even put out a statement on it or something. Can't remember what it was. I haven't heard about that. It's on one of his other channels. I forgot what the name of the channel is. But, yeah, I think he even put out a statement, but I don't think he apologized. He kind of, like, rubbed it off the table. But I think he has multiple channels now, some of which are literally just his AI voice doing a readout. But, yeah, I don't know. He seems like a person that would prioritize content above, like, all, and he wouldn't really care if, like, the video has, like, actual, like, I don't know, political damage or something. Anyway. Oh, God. Anyway, he's trying to get the most amount of money possible. Yeah, I think he said that, like, his goal is to make the most amount of money possible in the shortest amount of time, then dip, which is, like, yeah, I respect the goal. I think it would be good in that regard to not maybe venture into, like, the political influence, whatever, sphere, because that one actually has real-world consequences that would not necessarily be positive. Anyway, guys, how are you? Guys, how are you? I would once again love to remind you guys to use !BRITE. Yeah, I would once again love to remind you guys that if you want to buy BRITE, you can get yourself a BRITE, guys. 5 out of 10. Hello, Space Cado. How's your... Fuck, I don't remember what the body part... Like your heel or something that you twisted or something? Guys, next week we're going to have Space Cado Avocado on the stream as well. And we're going to hang out off stream as well. So we're going to have Space Cado all the way from the Netherlands on the stream, guys. I don't know what we're going to be doing, but Space Cado is the most positive, like, happy person I've ever met in my life, so I don't think that's going to be hard. Hello, Kit Cado. Welcome. I love BRITE. Stop shilling. Nah, this is going to be shill all the way, bro. I need to make, like, double amount of my rent this month. I need to somehow double my rent gold this month to be able to be in the green. So we're going to be shilling hard, okay? Overtiming for 3 days in a row. I'm 3 seconds away from going insane. Work computer doesn't allow Twitch. They all steal my happiness. Huh. Okay. Are you at least, like, getting paid for the... Are you at least getting paid for the overtime? A fuck ton more? But, yeah, guys, I'm still sick. Slightly dead. Yeah, I'm getting paid. Yeah, getting paid more. Getting paid more. Oh, yeah, I was also thinking about this. Yeah, guys, I'm making an announcement. Guys, type 1 in chat if you want to hear an announcement. Guys, who in the chat wants to hear an announcement, guys? Type 1 in the chat if you want to hear an announcement. 150% hourly rate is labor law requires. Nice. Yeah, guys, this is a quick PSA, okay, to update you on the sphere of my life. Are deciding to get a job? Fuck no, bro. What the fuck? Are you fucking insane? Jesus Christ, bro. Get real. My God. What's next, bro? Jesus Christ. Bro. If I didn't decide to do that in 7 years, why would I decide now? Are you becoming a full-time IRL streamer? No, because when university comes around, I will probably not be able to do many IRL streams. Guys, I'm making an announcement. Guys, I got a girlfriend. That's a terrible song. It's a terrible song. Oh. A prank? Oh yeah, it's a prank. So anyway, guys, how's your day today? Yeah, guys, how's your day today from a scale of 0 to 10? Yeah, guys, how's your day today from a scale of 0 to 10? Oh, fuck you. We talked about this. Hand does not count as a girlfriend. Yeah. Is your so-called girlfriend holding the zip tie? Yeah, it was me all along. Yeah, guys, it was young boy dog cow lover. But what is a girlfriend? It's like a friend who's a girl, and you like do stuff with her, you know? Yeah, it's like a friend. It's like a friend who's a girl, but like you do stuff together as well, you know? Is that like a thing? I knew it when you had a camera girlfriend during the manhunt. A camera girlfriend. She should go from a girlfriend to a camera girlfriend. What will happen to the Sims packs? Well, nothing. I will get more Sims packs than ever, which is how I'm announcing that I will also be playing Sims next week again, guys, okay? We're going to be continuing our previous save file that my girlfriend got for me. So I will also be doing, I will get you next time. Payback will be sweet. It was the best part. I love that I can announce that I got a girlfriend and none of you will believe me. This was my favorite part because I knew this would happen. And, like, you guys don't know if I'm joking or not. And that's the best part. I could literally just be lying to you. And maybe I am. And you won't know. Maybe it's like that time I said I got a job. You know, and then we spent the whole time discussing the job. And then apparently it was April 1st. You know, that's the best part. Like, you wouldn't know if I'm joking or not. You know? Now it's gaslighting. Exactly. See? Now it's not just lying. Now it's gaslighting. We are used to scams at this point. I've never scammed you guys even once, which is why for a €50 donation, I will tell you more, guys. Yeah. So anyway, guys. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're not going to talk about the girlfriend a lot because I will do my damnedest to keep her as far away from you guys as possible for the most part. But yeah, you know, I just wanted to add that so you know what I've been doing for the past 2 months and why I've been having less free time. So yeah, I just wanted to add that to the context of what I've been doing. And why I've technically like had less time to do everything, but you know. So you got a girlfriend just to scam us? Yeah, no, I got her to fuck with you guys. Yeah, and streams on time more often. Yeah, true. I remember one girlfriend that was lurking in the chat. That was like 15 of them, bro. But anyway, guys. Yeah, now we're gonna move on and pretend this never happened. So anyway, guys, how are you today? From a scale of 0 to 10, guys. How are you from a scale of 0 to 10, guys? Yeah, guys. How are you from a scale of 0 to 10 today? 6 for Kit Cado. 6. Okay. 7. 6, 7. No, that's horrible. 8 for Knight Rider. Okay. 8 for Knight Rider. Very nice. 9. Damn, it's just going up by 1. 3. MBK's having the worst day of his life because he found out I have a girlfriend. I'm sorry, MBK. It was never going to work between us. 2, Dama is beyond destroyed by this news. Yeah, Dama is beyond destroyed by this news. She's refunding the Bright as it is, even though she's a lesbian. But she's refunding the Bright literally the second. She's clicking the cancel button right now. This is my community's personal 9/11, guys. Okay, this is literally your guys' personal 9/11. I am, yeah. I mean, it happens. I already had that 50-carat diamond ring picked out. Shit. So that's what the fucking vape shop offers, bro. 6-7 week already completed, wedding anniversary this weekend. Looking forward to that. Oh, you're gonna spend your anniversary in Visaginas? I think that we're doing you a favor by not taking you to Visaginas, to be honest. Probably. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I am still sick, and I still don't know how long my voice is gonna actually cover. Also, I have a call at 8 p.m. or 8:30. So I will need to end the stream at like 3 hours something because I have a call with Leonard. So yeah, we wanted to go for the funsies, but in-laws can't look after her, so we were going to Birchnos instead. Hey, you could have left the kid with Anime Guy. We could have left the kid with Anime Guy. Doesn't that sound amazing? Hell no. Why not? Brought to Lithuania. Wife from abroad didn't fit the Lithuanian woman. Yeah, I imported her from eBay. RuneScape, actually. I started playing RuneScape again. That's where I bought the girlfriend. Hello, Gizmo. Welcome. Welcome. I see Bright Enjoyer. Yeah, and you can use code Xanos to get 25% off from your Bright order, and I will get 25% of whatever the amount of money you spend buying Bright. You get better prices than anywhere in Lithuania if you use my code Xanos at the checkout. Support, and you get yourself Bright. Literally a match made in heaven. Literally a match made in heaven. Kaunas, Klaipėda, Birštonas, Vilnius. Brian, you've never been to Lithuania. You don't know what a fucking Kaunas is. You don't know what a fucking Klaipėda is. And for all you know, Birštonas is the name of a fucking beaver breed. Okay? You don't know what a Birštonas is, Brian. You've never been here. You've never, ever, ever been here. Gizmo, I see you sent me a photo. Well, what's the photo of Gizmo? What is... Oh, shit. He sent me a photo of him drinking Bright. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you want to order some Bright? Beaver breed? Look, Birchna sounds like it could be it. Hello, Hexplorer. But yeah, guys. Exclamation mark Bright. Get yourself some Bright, guys. But if I need to stock up, then I will use it. Yeah, it should be fine for like a month. I don't know if it's going to be like... and if you said something, I got ads. Oh, shit, you got AIDS. But yeah, guys, if you want to support the stream and stock up, Bright, baby. I still can't believe the Bright collab is fucking real. I'm not going to lie. It's still fucking crazy to me. So, guys. You are welcome for what? Guys, also tell me if you order Bright and I don't know. I'll do something. Okay. Was the collab because of the sword? I think unironically, in my pitch to them, I told them that one of my viewers literally made a Bright sword, and like the next day they accepted it. But in my pitch to them, I literally wrote that one of my viewers made a Bright prop sword for me, which is right there, as you can see. So in my pitch to them, I literally told them about it. So the Bright sword might genuinely be a reason I got it. If I was in Lithuania, I would get some Bright. My job is starting to make me addicted to caffeine. I think you should be able to order it in other countries, no? What do they allow shipping to? Like, what countries can you actually ship to? Let's see. Buy my local kit discount, so it'll take a while. Yeah, IKEA, I think, has discounts as well. Wait, add to cart. Wait, Zinzin getting a cut for promoting Bright? No, but my girlfriend did say she's taking half of the Bright cans, so instead of, because the Bright, I got 24 free cans of Bright, for the collab, and my girlfriend said she's taking half of them, so, Well, that's the perks of having a girlfriend, guys. Yeah, those are the perks of having a girlfriend. So even my half of my Bright sponsorship is already being taken away, guys. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know where they ship from because at first they said it'll take a day. Now it says it'll arrive next Wednesday. I assume I wouldn't be surprised if they ship from the UK. That's a perk. Well, a perk is in parentheses. Yeah, the perk in parentheses. When is the dark sponsorship? What, like the fucking Harry Potter Master of the Dark Arts? What was your first sponsorship? Skytech, but that was the most shitty sponsorship I've ever had because they fucked me over. They said do a free video for us and we'll actually like they said like, yeah, we're gonna like pay you or send you stuff for the second video, but do like a first video for us just to see like how it goes. And then they were like, yeah, sorry, we don't want to do a second video. Even though the first video performed well, they were like, sorry, our brands don't want to work with an English speaker. But it's like, you guys came to me. You offered, you knew who I was. And like Skytech literally just fucking fucked me over. Got a free video from me. The video did like 50K views, I think, which is fucking good for a sponsored video. And they were just like, yeah, sorry, goodbye. So yeah, fuck Skytech, I guess. Literally, dog shit. I'm never buying anything from Skytech ever fucking again. It's crazy to me that a company like RPC is far more reputable than Skytech in the year of 20 in our year of the Lord. Amen. Maybe you should get a job at Power Hit Radio and get a salary. Fuck no. Why? Jesus Christ. Why would I do that? Why would I do that, guys? Is that the stream you did building a PC? I did 2 streams building a PC. One of them was like many years ago, and yeah, that was it. That was the stream. I did a 5-hour stream for them and a video. And I got fucking scammed from it. I didn't get anything. He does not like money. Oh, it's not that I don't like money. It's just I think my time is way better spent here than anywhere else. Sorry, let's go spin the wheel. Also, guys. Do you guys like checks? Because I got a check for you guys. A check for you. Just by typing the words check in the chat, you can get yourself the first check of the day. Guys, the first check of the day you can get by just typing the word check in the chat. Guys, check in the chat if you want to get yourself a check. Guys, that's all you need to do. Okay, I should probably not blow my load too early with my voice, because otherwise, yeah, we're not even going to make it to my call. I still need to have my voice for the call with Leonard. Okay. Let's spin the wheel. Use Sporkle maps. Fuck me. I don't know how many Sporkle maps I've not done. Sporkle. Sporkle maps. So what's up? Hello, Mr. TW. Nothing much. Yeah, we're just, I'm still doing my 6 streams. Announced the BRITE sponsor. I technically should have another sponsor coming up, but it's slow to interact with them. And yeah, announced the existence of a girlfriend, which yeah, will not tell you any more about her, but just I named her existence just to explain a little bit more of the what's happening in my life without any vivid detail, so I can keep you blue-balled. Is the phone sponsor still on the table? Potentially, I don't know. I was playing yesterday, Prove You're a Robot, Countries of Africa. How come you prove you're not a robot? No, the European one is boring. It's fucking, we've done it. Find countries, okay, countries of Africa. South Africa, Eswatini, Lesotho or Lesotho, I'm not sure, Botswana, Namibia, Mozambique. Girlfriend, sounds like you're talking about a cryptid. Madagascar. I mean, maybe that's the fun part. You won't know. That's the best part, though. Are the Maldives technically? No, those are technically in Asia. Okay, Mozambique, Sudan, South Sudan, Egypt, Libya, Liberia, Senegal. You click on the African countries boxes, start with the letter. Oh, okay. Ghana. I love Sporkle. Yeah, Brian, you have a fetish. Algeria, that's where Sky's boyfriend was from. Morocco, Tunisia, Ethiopia, that's where a streamer just got shot. Ethiopia. Hello, Carlos. Welcome. How are you, honey buns? How are you? I am fucking sick and dying. Nigeria, the Republic of Congo, DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo, Kenya, Chad. I wonder if his girlfriends are those girls from IA. Wait, what are girls from IA? Don't want to know who you're fucking or who's fucking you. I don't kink shame. Based. How's your vacation? Good, except my mom snores like a giant fucking truck, and it was like plus 30 every night, and there was no air conditioning. So falling asleep, I needed to take like literally sleep medication every night to fall asleep. Then Prague, I know it's pretty frustrating. Yeah, I know you have experience with that. Wait, Chad, fuck me. Mozambique, wait. Somalia. Oh God, do I know any more? I probably know a few more. Wait, Ghana. Chad, fuck me. Yes, Prague was fucking hot, but it was really beautiful. Like, Prague is probably the most beautiful city I've ever been to, but it's like there's so many fucking tourists. It was fucking insane. There was so much littering, so much trash, and they clean it every day, and then you come back in the evening, and it's fucking full and littered again. Like, it wasn't even a problem that they don't clean. It's that they would need to clean like 5 times a day. There can't be that much people. There was an insane amount. Maybe for me, but like, I've been to Italy and Rome in the summer in the tourist season, and there weren't as many people as I just saw in Prague. There was a literal fuck ton. Like, a literal fuck ton. Like, sometimes you couldn't cross the street. There were so many people. But the streets there are, like, narrow. Oh, God, wait. Ghana, Senegal, Chad, Tunis, Tunisia. Fuck, my brain is in Prague mode now. I don't really know. My brain is in Prague mode, and I don't know any more countries. And I give up. I was Zimbabwe, Angola. Could have gotten those. Mali. A gift from Praga. Unknown disease. Oh, yeah, and I also got sick after Prague. So, yeah. Thank you, Hexus, for resubbing for 80 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. 80. As always, the clock is ticking down more and more. I appreciate it. Thank you for the resub. Big. Very big. So yeah, I don't know if I got sick in Prague or if I got sick in here when I came back. But yeah, I also brought a fucking ass fucky illness from Prague. Oh my God, Hexus and Hexplorer resubbing at the same time. Jesus, the two hexes. I don't think I've seen both of you resubbing at literally the same interval immediately. That's fucking crazy. Sadly, that's not a scam train because it already happened. I appreciate it. So yeah, like Prague would be, I think, a really good holiday destination to go, maybe with like your significant other instead of your mom probably. And probably if you go in like autumn or spring, and please never fucking go to Prague in summertime because holy fucking shit, bro. At least not this summertime. I don't think it's usually supposed to be this hot in Prague, but this was fucking insane. So overall, Prague was nice. Okay, Prague was nice. So yeah, guys, also exclamation mark or just check in the chat if you want to get the daily check. I think every vacation is preferable with your SO instead of your mom. Sure. Yeah, I think sure. But I think there are some cities that probably work only with your SO instead of your mom. Like, I think you can go to many places with, like, your family and probably have a decent time there. I don't think Prague is really one of those places. But, look, I'm not complaining. I think it was a fine time. I think it just would have been better if Prague wouldn't have made me fucking sick. Amsterdam probably too. Oh no, the entire time in Prague, my mom was looking for some fucking edibles, basically. So I think Amsterdam would be the perfect location. I think Amsterdam would literally be the perfect location to go to. Wait, let me see. Let me copy all the checks, guys. Okay. Okay, I'm copying all the checks. The first check of the day is already been submitted, guys. Okay. She actually smokes. No, she never, she's horribly and massively against any type of drugs. The thing is, my uncle, her brother, told her a story of like, ooh, we went to Prague and we tried magical cookies and like, oh my God, it was like so fun and our legs went numb and we had such a good time. And my mom was like, oh my God, like these cookies sound amazing. And she was like, let's go get some. So that was basically the entire holiday. She doesn't know what the fuck weed is. Like, she has no concept of that. So, yeah, like in her eyes, marijuana is like up there with heroin. Hello, Magnificent. Wait, Magnificent, did you change your name? Something is wrong with your fucking name. Did you change your... Jesus. Are you feeling any better? You sound better? I feel like 30% better than yesterday. I went to Lidl today. I came back home and I think I got a fever. So, like, I am feeling good if I sit in one spot and I don't move. But I am feeling... My voice is still good. For now, I can already slowly feel it, like, rage quitting. But that's still not a problem as of yet. I love seeing TikToks of Americans crying saying the Big Ben. Is that a thing? Link it to me. Link me at least one of those. Woohoo, double digits? I know. But, yeah, it feels like crying why? Because they're probably like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, let's see what you guys posted in the Discord. Oh, yeah. Guys. Yesterday was the solar eclipse. Type 1 in chat, guys, if you saw the solar eclipse. Thank you, Magnificent, for the 10 stream streak. And yeah, that is double digits. That's the most I think I've ever seen you in a row. Getting kind of scary, truth be told. I'm not used to this. One, both, and the meteor shower. You saw the fucking meteor shower? I went out, guys. I ended the stream yesterday. I mean, I was going to end it anyway because my voice was dead by the end. I went outside. I was so hyped to see the solar eclipse. And I realized it was fucking cloudy as fuck. And in my entire neighborhood, it's like... My entire neighborhood is like a hole. And I went outside and the sun was like far behind every single tree and like 15 forests. Like, I went to the highest place I could around here, and I still couldn't see shit. One of my ideas was even to go to, like, another, like, apartment building near me to go to the top floor just to see the solar eclipse? Nothing. Literally fucking nothing. I didn't see the solar eclipse. I didn't even know there was a meteor shower that was going to be visible. I didn't know any of those. And I ended up not seeing anything. Because fuck me, I guess, it's impossible. There was a whole fucking planet in my way. Damn, this sounds horrible. Is your nose stuffed? No, not right now, no. It's kind of clear right now. But my voice is dying because I'm sick. We had a tornado and half the city doesn't have power, so I forgot about the astronomical events. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, those life-threatening events seem like definite more importance than the solar eclipse that happens once every 20 years or something. Hello, Slacker, by the way. Are you okay after the tornado? This was a photo from the Netherlands. Here, guys. Jizbear sent a photo of furries watching the solar eclipse yesterday. This is a sight. I will be honest. This is a sight, guys. Hello, Rambo. That's a name I haven't seen in a while. That's how you summon more into the world. I think this is how you call the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse to come and wipe out the planet. Okay, I need to open the window. But, yeah, this is 500 new furries were born yesterday. Is this how furries breed? They do some weird, like, hexes at the solar eclipse, and they put, like, a fucking enchantment table down, and they summon the demonic powers that 500 new furries were born yesterday, basically. Also, guys, talking about the end of the times. Guys. This Sunday, and some of you will hate this and some of you will love this. Guys, this Sunday, we are actually going to start that one new Minecraft SMP. Guys, this Sunday, we are actually going to try out that new idea for better Minecraft hardcore SMP. Okay, it's going to run for 2 weeks. And that's it. Okay, it's going to run for 2 weeks. And because we don't need it any longer. Just going to run for 2 weeks. Yeah, it's going to be better Minecraft. So slightly modded. So there's a little bit more extra vanilla functions. Not like a highly resource intense mod. So you're not going to need an atomic reactor to power it like last time. Yeah, it's going to run for 2 weeks. And it's going to be hardcore. So if you die, your character is deleted. But we are going to make a fun wheel, okay? That's going to be spun immediately after your death of little small challenges you could do to immediately be revived, okay? It's going to be small, very low effort things that you could do to immediately be revived into the server. Okay, but the fact it's hardcore is going to make you pay a little bit more attention and make you be a little bit more present because there's going to be a little bit more consequences. Wait, let me do Minecrafters MC SMP announcement on stream. Basically, you can gulp in the Catholic school. What? I'm fine. Luckily, my power only went out a few times, less than a minute. Was the tornado like within actual reach of you? Can we kill people? No, PvP will be off, so there's no trolling and no annoying shit to where people are like, oh my god, Timmy vandalized my chests. So no, you cannot kill people, okay? PvP will be off, and no one can troll you and kill you and fuck you over, okay? PvP is not intended for this SMP. It's going to be an SMP primarily as we try to survive the hard world that be, okay? As we try to maneuver and survive the hard world that be. Can I at least troll Anime Guy if he joins? Yes. Yes, you can. Yes. Please do that. South side of the city had all the light poles bent, broken, ripped out of the ground. Jesus Christ. How much would it cost to replace all of that? Like a month's worth of taxation? Is the SMP modded? It's going to be better MC. So you guys can immediately pre-install this. It's going to start on Sunday, guys, okay? Unless a Historica comes on Sunday, in which case we might make it a little bit later. But yeah, guys, you need exactly this mod here, okay? No other link. Morty said literally this fucking link or else it won't fucking work. So you need this exact thing right here. You can already pre-install it to get ready for Sunday, okay? You need the exact thing here and nothing in between, okay? It has to be the exact thing there. Nothing else, guys. The exact thing. Literally that link right there. So you can already get your version ready for Sunday. There's a slight chance that Historica might want to come on Sunday, and then I might move the SMP to like the Tuesday, but then on Tuesday, I guess Space Cado Avocado is going to be on stream, so we'll see. Latest version. Hello, Lycentrop. So yeah, guys. Okay, wait. So let me write out all the things here. Okay, if you're late to the stream, notes. Okay, notes. Saturday. Okay, is Visaginas, the oldest / most Soviet / dangerous place in Lithuania. IRL stream. I'm slightly afraid of it, okay? That's going to be on Saturday. Then Sunday is going to be MC SMP launch / maybe Historica, but she said she has some weird shit at work, but I guess Sunday's not work, so we'll see. Then on Tuesday, guys, okay, is going to be Space Cato Avocado stream. Okay, you will be walking with a group. I don't know how many people. It might just be me and the camera woman. You know. Hello, Morty. Welcome. Yeah, guys, Morty's going to be the one hosting the SMP, as always. But if you have any complaints, don't add him to not annoy him, okay? Okay. What else do we have from the announcements, guys? ! Bright, get your 25% off. I get 25% of your order price, okay? I got a girlfriend. What else? Yeah, I think these are all the announcements I have. Yeah, I think these are all the announcements I have, guys. Okay, I think this is all. SMP server is already live. People could play it if they knew the domain. Yeah, guys, technically the SMP is already live. But you could get early access, but that would cost you. Also, I don't know if it's set up and like actually ready to go. But thank you, Morty, for priming. $50 early access based scam. Wait, girlfriend? Yeah. Anyway, early access for a low price of €100. Plus, you get feet pics. I think it's a good deal. Yeah, I think it's a good deal plus feet pics. Honestly, like I think it's a really good deal, guys. Okay, don't domain. You can log in and play. Okay, fair. Okay, fair. Okay, let's do a quick, small, as I said, guys, we start every stream with a small Discord review because you wanted it. A small Discord review to see what you guys have been doing. Mort here has been cooking, okay? He's been cooking some incredible-looking food here. Honestly, there's some incredible-looking food in his sink. Looks like some demonic piece of shit. That looks like some fucking black magic shit, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Huh. Don't you get salmonella from eating raw egg on that? I mean, depends on the egg, right? But I'm not sure. What do you even call this? What is this thing of food called? Also, guys, ! SRQ in a YouTube link of your song if you want to submit music, guys. Okay, you can if you want to. Do exclamation mark SRQ, guys, and a YouTube link of your song if you want to submit music, by the way. Okay, why is my music not playing at all now, actually? Why is my music not playing? Please play. Or maybe there's nothing in. But it says there's one song in, and it doesn't play. It's by Spectator. Egg in a Boat is the official name. Okay, that yeah, the official name for it is Egg in a Boat. Okay, nice. That's the nice name. Hello, Spectator. Okay. Okay, I like this Riot song. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. What else do we have here? Travel pics. Oh yeah, we reviewed all of this. Daily life. Yeah, there was the furries. There were a lot of photos of the solar eclipse. Where was the solar eclipse? Wait, there we go. The solar eclipse. Most of the photos, like Dane had a pretty good view from Sweden. OF a bateau de fromage. Cheese boat. Egg sexy. I don't think that's the official name, Magnificent. Okay. I don't think that's the official name for it. Dane from Sweden had a pretty good view there. Martini had also a pretty good view here. It is now. Okay, maybe. In the UK, it was 98% fully covered. So did you see it? Yeah, this is basically what I saw, except there were also a million trees in the way. So I didn't see jack diddly shit. It was beyond disappointing. Sad, even. Like, it was honestly depression. Inducing. Because I remember seeing the solar eclipse 20 years ago when I was like 7 years old. And now, 20 years later, I didn't get the chance to see it. So honestly, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Then yeah, even in Konos, it went behind some. Can I get a box of Bright? Yeah, if you use code Xanos, you get 25% off. If you want to buy Bright with my code, you get a better price than anywhere in Lithuania in any of the stores because it's €1.30 per can. If you use my code. How long is it active? Probably for a month or two. I don't know. There's no expiration date, which means that it's probably at least a month, probably more. I don't know. There is no expiration date for the code. So yeah, month with deposit or without the deposit? With the deposit. 130 with everything included, I think. I think. I think that, or was it 130? 139. I can't remember. Heated Pillow was the one that wrote the price. But yeah, guys, it's whatever. It's you get 25% off, and I get the 25%. Other than that, they don't pay me anything. I just get 24 cans myself, which might arrive sometime. This pick was the only time we had a cloud covering the sun. Other than that, was it a good clear view? Because I didn't see jack fucking shit. Yeah, then Dama also had a pretty fucking straight. Looks like Dama is literally 3 centimeters away from the sun here. It was relatively clear. Well, you're lucky. I didn't see fucking shit. I didn't see shit. Damn, that looks so good. Hello, hot boys. I zoomed in a lot. Ah, okay. Okay, that explains it. This is the reflection in my window. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Still, that's so clear. Fuck, man. I wish I had seen it, okay? I wish I got the chance to see it. I was sad. I was sad. And this is what BBX saw. This is from Latvia. It's so fucking crazy. This is the view from Latvia, bro. Seemingly, Latvia had way better of an eclipse view than we had here in Lithuania. Why are fucking Latvians winning here? We were watching the reflection because no glasses. Yeah, that's the healthy solution if you don't want to go blind. Yeah, but that's the view from Latvia. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. You literally saw a banana sun. It's insane. How are you feeling? I'm feeling good, but my voice clearly is dying. Do you get commission if we buy Bright with your code? Yeah, I get 25%. You get 25% off, and I get 25% of your order. Yes. It's 25% for you and for me. So yeah, that's all I get. I don't get paid anything else on top or other than that. Which, I mean, I don't know. I think if we sell enough, maybe I can offer Bright like an actual like, yay, do you want a collab? How would you manage to get a Bright sponsor? It wasn't that hard. Bright launched their collaborations page through Shopify, and I just submitted an appeal. I told them that I have a Bright sword, and they appealed me the next day. I don't think it's that hard to get this now. The thing is, they are marketing towards like, from their pitch, their crowd is like really healthy people that work out. And I don't think they realize the average person that drinks Bright is a fucking degenerate gamer, from my experience. Like, the fucking, you can find Bright in a pharmacy now. That's insane. I went to 2 different pharmacies in Lithuania, and I found Bright in them. It's insane. Like, their target audience is the people that work out. If I get 40 A's one-time purchase, 1425. Huh. How many healthy people do you know? 0. And everyone I know drinks Bright. So but the reality is the average person that drinks Bright is a fucking degenerate gamer, okay? Those are all the people that I know. Buying Bright. Which is why you should use my code, Xanos, at checkout for 25% off getting your Bright orders. Hey, good for you, good for me. Demico, he's healthy, but he doesn't drink Bright. Untrue, all office workers and developers drink Bright. Yeah, degenerates at the office. Every IT guy I know drinks it. And they don't reply to me for half a year. They didn't reply to me either. They just launched the collaborations page through Shopify. I haven't been able to get a hold of anyone. Literally no one. It's just you can now like apply for the promotion code on the collaborations page. If not for Heated Pillow, I wouldn't have even known it. Heated Pillow sent me the thing, and I was like, oh my god. PogChamp. Also, wait, Lucas, well, I guess technically the Visaginas thing is now like 15 fucking kilometers under the fucking sea. But you probably wouldn't have been able to go this Saturday anyway. Would you have? Fuck me. Fuck me. I'm preparing for Gamescom. Yeah, no worries, don't worry. Anything I should specifically see and do in Visaginas? Any actual recommendations that I should do and see in Visaginas from you? An actual resident there. Anything I should actually do there? Glad I could help and get it cheaper. I mean, yeah, good for you, good for me. Okay, let's see. Let's do a little bit of reviewing. That's a cat. That is still a cat, and that right there is alcohol. Actually, goddamn, and a very, very fluffy bunny. You know what the bunny does, guys? The bunny drinks Bright. Guys, the bunny drinks Bright, which is why it looks so fluffy. Hello, Kaldunas. Welcome. Guys, these are the notes, by the way. Visaginas, SMP on Sunday, Space Cado, Avocado, Bright. These are all of the notes, guys, for the upcoming streams, by the way. I feel like I need to... I'll put these, because you guys wanted me to, like, start posting my streams schedule, like, a week in advance or something. That's what we narrowed down. Minecraft, yeah, that's going to be on Sunday. So mark your calendars. That's going to be on Sunday. There's a few places to eat next to Lidl, I think. Different question. If I want to farm clickbait content in Visaginas, what should I do in there? Different question. Yeah, if I want to go there and farm if I want to go there and farm, speak Lithuanian. Is it actually true that no one in Visaginas actually speaks Lithuanian? Like unironically, try speaking Lithuanian, watch nobody understand you. Yes. I don't fucking believe that, guys, okay? It got better like 10 years, lots better. That's so fucking insane to me. That's so fucking insane to me. Even in Lidl, they spoke Russian to me. Fuck me. How do I... Okay. Fuck me. Then I need to speak Lithuanian. I need to get a way to like speak Lithuanian in the Visaginas stream. Oh my god. Fuck me. I need somebody to take the bullet for me because I said I'll never speak Lithuanian on the stream. I need to somehow, like, if we get Zenzen or someone to come along with, I need to get Zenzen to speak to every fucking bystander. And ask them, like, how's your day? Huh. They're still angry grandmas. They're refusing to speak Lithuanian. But they are Lithuanian, right? Like, their nationality, their citizenship. Like, they've lived here all their life. But they just speak Russian and they refuse to speak Lithuanian. 50-50. Okay. Fuck me. Okay. Visaginas is going to be fun, guys. Okay, Visaginas is going to be fun. It's interesting, flora and fauna. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun. I think Visaginas is going to be a lot of fun, guys. Go around asking people if they want to be either homo or homeowner and then cut them off. Ending of homeowner when you're fixing the video. Yeah, I've seen that video myself. Like that Visaginas mayor makes Facebook posts in Russian. Does he? Can you give me a link, please? Valanchunas. What the fuck is this song? What the fuck? Why is the bass so distorted? Sounds like my neighbor's fucking. Also, how have I never heard of this? How have I never heard this before? Are they still doing that or did they stop? I haven't heard my neighbors having sex in like 2 weeks. Kind of crazy. You know, maybe looking at this, you can really see that our pop scene has definitely improved since then. And our music scene in general. Yeah, maybe they broke up. Actually, I did hear them fighting once. Maybe like weird argumenting. Maybe you're right. Maybe they broke up. Because I did hear them fighting one day. Oh my god. Guys, what if they broke up? Oh my god. Oh my god. Stole his girl? Yeah, this is my new girlfriend. No more jerk material? What the fuck am I gonna do? I'll need to switch back to Pornhub. Guys, what the fuck am I gonna do now? I'll need to literally fucking like rub one out again to the screen. Who broke up? There were my neighbors having sex literally daily. 3 or 4 times a day loudly. Like they would even open the window and they would like fuck next to the window. Walking outside, you could hear them having sex like a block down. Like they would literally fuck next to the window and you could hear it, okay? You could hear it outside, and I did. Like, they were crazy, okay? And I heard them having an argument, and yeah, I haven't heard them have sex after. I think they broke. Would you even like a woman that's really loud? If they're really loud to that point, they're probably faking it, okay? Like, no one is that fucking loud. Like, she would literally scream as if she was being murdered. Like, that is not true. if you are screaming like you are being a butchered pig when you're fucking, like, it doesn't sound believable anymore, okay? Maybe they're that like hypersexual over there, and maybe they're into like, I don't know. Maybe like they were like, I don't know, they had like 3 sex machines arranged there. I don't know, maybe, but it sounded like she was being murdered, and it was always the girl. I heard the guy only like once, so I don't know, but hey, I think they broke up now, which honestly would make sense. You know why? Because it sounded like they were so like crazily passionate. I should take notes from the guy. I should shut up then and not make any noise. I'll write that one down. Yeah. But it makes sense because they sounded like so passionate. They sounded like so hardcore. And I don't think relationships like that usually last a long time, right? Like the candle that burns the brightest usually burns the fastest. And yeah, it would make sense that they broke up because I'm telling you, like, they would fanatically laugh up until like 6 a.m. in the morning. They would laugh fanatically. It sounded like someone would be murdered there. Then fuck from like 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. and then laugh like ecstatic. Like, it sounded like they were doing drugs. I think genuinely they were. It sounded insane. And I'm not hyperbolizing. It just, you can ask Zenzen. Zenzen was here. You can ask other people. Anime guy, I think, heard them. You can ask other people. It sounded fucking insane. Like, not normal. Abnormal. Can do that, so I'm guessing drugs. I think it is very possible. So, yeah, I do think the dude knew how to lay a pipe. I can attest. Yeah, I don't know if you have actually... You did hear them, I think, once, anime guy, right? Maybe the girl is getting paid for that. She asks for extra tips. I did consider that maybe she's like a hooker. Because there also sounded like there were multiple people there. Like, it sounded like there were orgy. I don't know. Look, there was some fucking crazy shit there. And I haven't heard anything. It's been so fucking quiet for like 2 weeks now. Not a single noise. I think I'm literally the most loud person in my neighborhood now. Hello, Kaju. I'm talking about my neighbors doing drugs and fucking all night. Yeah. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. My favorite thing was listening to how they were watching Star Wars Revenge of the Sith Episode 3. Also, guys, okay, this is the last thing I'll share, and then we're not going to talk about this again, but I made my girlfriend watch Star Wars now, because I made her watch Star Wars. We're only on episode 4, because we're starting 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. But I made her watch Star Wars, guys. So new people can know. Yeah, but I won't go into detail. I won't go into detail. Hello, Mr. Sniper. Where are you from? Papishkas. Yeah, I'm proud of you. I know. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. Honestly, it's a big step for Star Wars. Anyway, Bunny, going good for you? Yeah, it's going very good. Papishkas with an E. Yeah. So she's not a nerd. Sorry, can't comment. I said I will not be commenting on anything else. Anyway, that is a nice, not Kalabibishkas. It goes in between. Sometimes I'm from Papishkas, sometimes I'm from Kalabibishkas. It depends, because I migrate every Monday to a different is or S. So yeah, so Lithuanian usually. Wait, who's this? Dan? Oh yeah, Dane posted more of the. Oh my god, look at that! It looks like the fucking moon. It looks like the moon. Next, you have to do all 900 hours of the MCU. Yeah, we're already doing that. He migrates with his sex-having neighbors every week. That's actually, yeah. Me and my sex-having neighbors, but I think I lost them now. Neighbors forgot to migrate. I think they got deported, actually. They didn't bring their passport. Oh, yeah, Bloody Slav and his girlfriend were watching the sunset from a fucking rowboat. I mean, this guy's living his life. This guy's living his fucking life. Got the solar eclipse glasses that you can actually watch the solar eclipse with. And they're watching the eclipse from a fucking random lake or something. I don't know. My man is living his life. We all wish this was us. No. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck. My voice is still being horribly fucked. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, look at that. Don't die, man. You got a girl now? Well, I'm not dying. I'm only, I wish I was at home at the computer watching Twitch. I was wondering where you were, holy crap. It's like the longest time I haven't seen you. Did somebody kidnap you outside? Why does your English sound like mother tongue? Interesting backstory. There is none. I just watch Cartoon Network. But honestly, it's the best way to improve in English is just to stream for 7 years with no success at all and nothing to show for it other than English skills. If you watch my very first streams on Twitch, like, you can clearly hear there's a accent, and you can still hear it now, but yeah, you just talk every day for 7 years, and you're gonna get a hang of it. I need to go outside for milk, Dad. 30 viewers is dream. Well, we all base our life based on improving where we were before, right? Like, no one here, like, I would say if you guys earn above 1,000 euros, you're living the dream, and you shouldn't strive to earn more money, right? Like, you should not strive to have any job that pays more than 1,000 euros a month, right? And you should be satisfied. But, like, you rate your life based on where you were, right? And you want to continuously improve, so, Like, I have better English than me, and I spent 20 years in Ireland. 1K is literally nothing, zero money. That's what I would say about 30 viewers, Morty. That's literally nothing, 0 viewers. See? That's the same. Now apply that same logic, and you will finally understand me, okay? If you want to understand me, use that framing, okay? Use that frame, and you will understand my world as I try to understand your world, okay? Because you try to apply your world to my world, but we need to both enter in sync with both of our worlds, and then we're going to be like, yes, I understand you actually now. Having 3 business meetings per day fully in English also helps a lot. I speak freely now after 2.5 years. I used to be super self-conscious about my accent. There was, how many viewers would be 5K? 5K euros per month? Or are you asking how many viewers you would need to have to earn 5K? Or are you asking, like, a job that pays 5K, how much would that be worth mentally to me in viewers or something? Clarify a bit. But yeah, there was a thing that I heard a little while ago. This is also a perfect segue, guys. Living in Vilnius, Lithuania on a gross salary of 1,600 euros. Compared 1K money to 3K viewers, how many viewers would you compare it to 5K? I mean, using that logic, we need 5 times more, so like 150 probably. Yeah, probably 150. But probably more so like 200 or something. But this comparison makes no sense because it's just like a comparison of my mentality rather than like real objective anything. Speak about money. Does Twitch pay for a Lithuanian streamer? It pays if people donate, and if people don't, it doesn't. So that's it. Twitch doesn't pay anything itself. Twitch doesn't give you fuck. There's no ad revenue or something. So it pays if you got people donating to you like charity, and if they don't, then it doesn't. But yeah, it depends how good of a scammer you are, basically. He needs to get a job on the radio at least for half a year to get 500 people. I would not want to be on a radio. Fuck the radio. First of all, radio is a dying niche. Radio is a dying niche. And yeah, if I were to get like a job, I would get it as far away from any publicity or like anything to do with like being in the public as far as I can. A Labubu in the frame at all times. Wait. There you go. It's even better now. Okay, it's even better now. But why streaming on Twitch, calling every couple of days in this case? Actually, they probably have their own like streaming platform. But guys, do you think you can survive in with 1,600 euros gross salary, guys? So before taxes, do you guys think with your current life you could survive with 1,600 euros per month, guys? I know I can't. Damn, how much you spending, man? How much you spending, guys? Yes or no? Could you survive with 1,600 euros before taxes? Which is, like 1,000 euros post-tax, like 900, basically 1,000. Could you survive with 1,000 euros? I would have to adjust. Anime Guy, currently, you have no money. You don't earn anything right now. So you would. Probably yes, but I'd like more. Doubtful. Yes, I could. If not, if I wouldn't need to pay for a mortgage. Okay, fair. Each country has different taxes. That is true. But I'm asking for yours. I'm working. How much does caffeine pay, actually, Anime? I have a budgeting app where I follow my earnings and spendings. My average monthly spending, including utilities, mortgages, around 2K. Damn. My average spending now... I'm not going to lie, guys. My spending went up after getting a girlfriend, so please, I need more money than fucking ever. Please, this is why I've been fucking scamming more lately, okay? Having a girlfriend costs a lot of money. Sorry, let's go back to it. But rent is 600, 800, depends on what flat you're getting. That is true. Well, talk of the devil, baby. Guys, see, ask and you shall receive. Thank you, Morty, for the 20 euros. I guess that's where the 2K in the budget comes in. That's where the 2K comes in. Thank you, Morty. I'll get 30 hobo packs. I really did miss a lot. Yeah, you did. You did miss a lot. But to be fair, this is not a new thing. It's just that it's just that it's not a new thing. But I still got 110 fun money spending for this month, so I'm good. You can get some Bright, or I technically, guys, I just want to say, guys, I'll do a bathtub stream if we get to the rank goal. Just saying, guys, I'll finally do a bathtub stream. So I'm just saying, guys. Okay, I'm just saying, bathtub stream. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Can you survive with 1,600 a month, guys? It's 18 days left for a month or so. Yeah. I got 18 days left. But I was on a holiday to Prague with my mom, so I missed the first half of the month. Caffeine gives you bonuses based on how much you sell shit per month. You can earn up to 12 to 1,400 euros based on where you work. You can also you can become a trainer and train newbies after some time. Oh, okay. But how much without any bonuses and anything, how much does caffeine pay? I've seen these posts. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Well, I just put all my money to funds. Don't buy any shit. Don't order bulk. Use public transportation. Even my salary is higher than average. Even if my salary is higher than average. Yeah, that's the smart way to live. I used to put, before moving out, I used to put like 100 to 200 euros each month into funds. But now after moving out, I don't really have the luxury of doing that. So now I've kind of withheld for that for a little bit. Isn't 1,600 gross like 1,050 net? I think it's around exactly like 1,000 post taxes. Also, Anime Guy said 1,000. How much would it cost to show it together on a live broadcast? Show what to get together? What? Oh. Exclamation mark bright, guys. Get yourself a Bright can. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All the fun things that everyone always complains about having to pay for. Yeah, healthcare premium. Then you got Social Security, which is 12%. Mm-hmm. So that I can burn in hell. Yeah, that's what everyone always says. You know, that's what everyone always says. PTSD. Uh-huh. You still have to pay for hospital dentists. I mean, you could go to, well, technically, there you can still sign up to get like you can go to a free dentist, right? If you sign up to that's the thing though, they don't do everything. Like my mom goes to a free dentist in a hospital that she signs up for, and she has to wait like 4 months. But it's completely free. She doesn't need to pay for anything. But they refuse to do a lot of things like root canals. They don't do. I think I don't know why you they don't do. I mean, maybe they're not equipped to do root canals. But they also, I don't think they do prosthetics and all. Like they basically do fillings and they pull out teeth if you need to. And wait 2 months and lose all the teeth. I mean, yeah, but there is a free option, right? With every healthcare. The problem is when it's all free, there's going to be a line, right? So, yeah. I once waited so long for an appointment, I forgot why I needed it. Last time I signed up to go to a dermatologist, it was literally 11 months until my spot came up. I waited 11 months, maybe like 10, but like 10 to 11 months until I finally got a free spot to go see a dermatologist. And after that, like after a while, I didn't even really have a problem anymore. But yeah, but that's the thing. It still is free, and those are the it's not, the system isn't perfect. It's not really. Now, when the private sector is offering a lot more for all the doctors, as I understand, maybe not most, but a lot of the dermatologists went to the private sector, and there's a shortage of them in the public sector, so there's not enough dermatologists to cover everything, and that's why the line now is like a fucking year. I just use my private health insurance for everything. This year, I've spent $2,500 from insurance. Fuck yeah! I mean, I don't. As a professionally full-time unemployed person, how common is health insurance in Europe in general now, and in Lithuania specifically? How common is it for a job these days to offer like private health insurance, along with like the actual job? Is that like becoming a common thing? Is that still rare in companies? Common. Okay, I think I've heard a lot of doctors just quitting and changing careers. To what? I wonder what a doctor changes their career to. You start fucking vibe coding, you switch to IT. But used to be common, going to be less common with the new law. What is the new law, Mr. Makion? What is the new law? What's changing? Oh, fuck, man. Sorry, guys, I'm sick. Drug dealing. Yeah, I think you're thinking of pharmacists, not doctors. Hello, Human Earth. They do, but policy of those is whack, so took out private for almost €200 per month. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, if you have a chance, then yeah, I mean that's maybe 200 euros per month, depending on how much you earn, is like pennies on the dollar. But earning extra 200 euros would literally change my life. If I earned extra 200 euros a month, my like every month for me would end up being positive instead of being negative. Like extra 200 euros a month would literally transform my life right now. So if I had to pay for like actual health insurance on top, no, it won't. Yes, it will, because instead of losing money every month, I'll be gaining money every month, which means I can start investing again, etc. I don't mean it's going to get me a Bugatti. I mean, I will actually be able to afford doing what I do now and not go into the red. So in that sense, the extra 200 euros would absolutely change my life now. I don't mean that I would like fucking rent out a different apartment and shit. You can't be losing money for infinity. Yeah, that's that. Hopefully not. You wait for like half a year until your appointment for chronic illness, and the doctor's like, okay, live with it, bye. I mean, yeah, because chronic illness, I mean, yeah, there's not a lot you can do for chronic illness. For a lot of the things, even my, like, I have IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, and I just went for my doctor. I didn't even go for it. Like, my doctor just basically diagnosed it as a side thing when I just came there for whatever reason. And I was like, so what can I do with it? And he was like, well, I'll just live with it. Goodbye. You know, and that was the end of that. Additional tax for employer or something? Oh, so the logic is, I don't know. Is the logic you're saying is that the companies are now going to have to pay extra tax on employees, and they're not going to be open to covering private health insurance as like an extra benefit? I mean, I assume there's still a lot of companies that were offering the benefits for the employees is still going to be worth potentially taking like an extra cut. But also, I'm a professionally full-time unemployed person, so what the fuck do I know? With Sadra, don't expect anything good. They even know when you'll die. Kek W. Or partial commitment. Money doesn't get you happiness. It's just a lie from rich people. I mean, you see, money doesn't bring you happiness, but the lack of money does make your life worse. So it does bring you sadness. So you as they say, it's better to cry in a big 5-story house than it is to cry outside under a bridge in your tent, robbing money and bottle caps or bottles for getting your deposit 10 cents every day, right? But yeah. Or another common thing from doctors' lips, psychosomatic pain. Well, as a future psychologist, psychosomatic pain is absolutely a real thing. But it's more so like your body. We actually had a whole like course on psychosomatic pain. Like logically, psychosomatic pain makes a lot of fucking sense. It's just the problem is you can't really fucking treat it because it's more or less like a problem of your psyche, but not for everything. It can be for a lot of things. Like, it genuinely can be from your, like, joints hurting to your bones hurting from like, tiredness. Like, you're not... Well, I guess technically psychosomatic pain could manifest in, like, cancer because maybe you're, like, super stressed and, like, your body breaks down. Like, psychosomatic pain is very real. It depends, like, what exactly we mean. If it's, like, an explanation for everything... definitely not for like everything, but it's definitely like a thing, and a lot of the modern like good life problems do come up with like psychosomatic pain due to the average unhealthy lifestyle of what the fuck we're doing sitting on our computers and phones watching Twitch on a Thursday here, guys. This is it's probably going to lead you guys to some psychosomatic pain in the future. But yeah, psychosomatic pain is basically like in unsolved emotion that it can't find a way to like resonate, and it's your body's trying to like get the emotion or the trauma out by manifesting in like physical pain. It's that's basically the rundown. Just give me heroin based painkillers. That's yeah, just get some codeine and go full on Dr. House. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, you're not getting fucking retirement, bro. Okay, that's kind of what I put down before I moved out. Mm-hmm. Guys, type one in chat if every month you're putting away money for long-term savings slash retirement slash investing slash something. Every month you have a set amount of money or whatever amount of money, and you're putting money, putting money away from like a retirement, saving, whatever. Every month you have a conscious plan. I had a friend grew up with a trust fund baby, always traveling, doing anything and everything she wanted. She was just trying to find a reason to live. Ended up unaliving herself a couple of years ago. I mean, honestly, this sounds like a very textbook story, right? Like, sometimes if you grow up without like any challenge in life, you grow up at like the very top of the graph. You have nowhere left to go but down. Right, and like everything you do is never going to be as good as what you have had. Yeah, I mean that sadly that's like a textbook story. That's depressing, but it's also true. Space Cado saves money. Morty saves money. Does not spending leftovers count? What does spending leftovers mean? Like it's not spending. Oh, you mean like instead of you're like, oh my god, I still have like this amount of money I haven't used, and you put that away? I think that counts. I think spending leftovers is actually a very toxic habit. What is this? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I I mean I don't know. The numbers themselves sound like bullshit. You can probably ignore the actual numbers and just like if you just do these 5 steps, you have some money to save, you have some money to like pay off debt, right? Like you don't need the exact like the idea of doing all the 5 things is good. The actual like let's 0.015 is how like I don't know. It's very logical if you're earning money to probably have some amount of money that you like spend on fun, because otherwise you're gonna go fucking insane. Because what's the point of money if not to like if you're gonna die with all your hoarded wealth? I guess what's the point of it, right? So you should always have like a fun fund. And yeah, I mean everything here makes sense. The figures themselves are probably more or less like bullshit, but it's not like necessarily bad. Not doing the second degree retirement, I don't see the point in it. Actually, it's a good question, guys. How many of you are signed up to like that the second pillar of retirement funds here? If you're a Lithuanian citizen, how many of you are signed up to the second column? I set away at least 1.5K a month. Try to set away 2.5K if I don't spend much. An extra from freelance. That's a fuck ton. That's a fuck ton. If you invested 1.5K into S&P 500 every single month, you would probably be a millionaire by like 50, I assume. Fuck second pillar retirement. Yeah, I never signed up for it, but mostly because at the time I didn't even fucking care. But I did see everyone pulling back, and I don't know where the graph was, but basically there was a thing where you signed up for the government to collect money for on their behalf and to invest it in what they thought would be safe funds on behalf of you, and it was some percentage of your income. And now they gave people the ability to pull that money out. And then there was like a stat, which I don't know if it's fully real, that people ended up spending that money on like the most dumb shit possible. Like the percentage of dumb purchases like TVs and shit went up that month when they actually allowed you to pull that money out. So maybe people shouldn't be trusted with all their money. Because it's free money from the state. Stupid to pull it out. I mean, as I understood, the state also matched whatever money you put in, right? I think that was the idea. You put in like some amount to save for retirement. The fund itself, the funds themselves weren't like high percentage funds. Like you only got like maybe like 1 or 2% a year or something, maybe even less. But the state also like matched whatever amount you put in. Like I don't know if it objectively was a bad thing. I think for the average uneducated person, you should absolutely do that instead of doing anything yourself, because I wouldn't trust the average fucking citizen to do anything by themselves, to be fair. Sorry. Here in Finland, your retirement is taken off your pay, like taxes, whatever you want or not. Yeah, that's what the second column was. It's better than to do nothing. Yeah, like for the average person. Now you, me, and maybe most of this chat is probably like smart enough to like maybe invest in S&P 500, whatever else, that are like safe index funds or ETFs that are like technically safe investments. But I would not trust like fucking Timmy outside the window and your grandma to like do that. So investing in that and the state matching it is still a better system, I think. Maybe my knowledge of it is flawed, and there are some like horrible reasons why it is flawed. But as far as I know, and as far as I understand, it's like reality is you probably, if you can't trust the average person with voting every single fucking election season, you probably don't trust them to make the best investment choices either. Oh my fucking god. This is where I went to school. Or gymnasium. This is Shishkina. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. This is the exact fucking place I went to school. Is this fucking video tracking me? My fucking god. Jesus Christ. I'll need to fucking say a prayer. Shishkina is the worst fucking neighborhood of this entire fucking city. I hated it with a passion, okay? Half my classmates would come in every day with broken arms and legs. Okay, not half. It happened a few times, but I'm hyperbolizing still. Didn't fucking like the neighborhood. It's quite good until you reach some amount of money and have to buy separate annuity. I don't understand what that means. Until you reach some amount of money and have to buy separate annuity. I don't actually know what the word annuity means. Annuity? A series of payments, same kind, equal time intervals. Annuity is a financial contract between you and an insurance company. You have to pay a lump sum money in parts. In return, the company gives you regular income. Okay. Accumulative phase. So, explain that with like a practical example. I might be too dumb for that one. Oh my god. I ate in that Maxima every day, sorry. Okay, well, sure, yeah, if you want like a newerish apartment. Oh, fuck, we're moving to Shishkina, boys. Ah, fuck. We're moving to Shishkina. Yeah. Which is a smart thing to do, though. By the way, guys, anyone in chat from Shishkina, type 1 in chat, guys, if you've ever lived there or you live there. All my homies moving to Papishkas, based. 405 euros? Oh my god. I'm fucking privileged having the 80% discount for being a student. I didn't realize how expensive technically that is. If you look at a year's worth of public transport, holy fuck. I didn't realize because I have like the fucking 80% off. I mean, 405 euros for 12 months is still cheaper than paying for fuel. Like that's 405 euros probably how much you'd be paying for fuel if you had a car in like what 2-3 months 4 months, right? That's still way cheaper than having a car plus any other like payments you'd have to spend on the car if it breaks down, if it needs any maintenance, whatever else, right? So it still is way cheaper than actually owning a car. It hurt me to pay a full ticket for the first time after I graduated. Yeah, and I had to pay the full price before, but then I was like, fuck this shit. I'm going to become a student again, so here I am. I also get free yearly ticket from my job. Fucking BZ. And basically, you have to pay an additional amount from your site to keep saving. Majority of people took part in money to took the part of money that reached that threshold. Okay, that's the first part. Okay. I will summarize after you write all of it, and I will ask you if I understood it correctly. Even if you're riding a bike, you still probably wouldn't be able to ride it every single day due to the bad weather. Yeah, I mean, I assume if you chose to ride a bike, you could ride it during the summer, spring, maybe autumn, but probably not like -20 winter. Or at least there would be days where you'd be like, fuck it, I don't want to do it today. Right? You can take a parking or transportation ticket for a year. I just use public transportation. True. Yeah. $126. How much am I paying? I'm paying around 120 to 140 a month on utilities, which fuck me. I wish I wouldn't be. Maybe it's time for me to like fucking cut off the internet, stop using the phone plan. I mean, who fucking needs electricity these days anyway? But yeah, one of the things is that you underestimate is the amount of utilities and sometimes the bullshit administration costs on the apartment as well. Mm-hmm. 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 I actually started buying these, unironically. Hey, I actually started buying these. I looked at them skeptically when I lived with my mom, and now, hey, as when you got bills, you're like 70% off. If I just need to eat it today, you're like, holy shit! I solved the problem of needing to find something to eat today, and I'm spending way less money. I just need to not get food poisoning, and you play Russian roulette. But like usually, it's fine to eat it the same day. Unironically, the worst fucking thing that I've consumed that was 80 or 70% off was Pepsi. I bought Pepsi that was 80% off, and it was the worst fucking purchase of my life. All of these salads and anything else, meat, cheeses, whatever you want to buy that's like discounted because it's expiring today or tomorrow, is way better than Pepsi. That fucking bottle of Pepsi was the worst thing I've ever consumed. Mm-hmm. Wait, how much? Okay. 200 and 400 euros on food. Oh, God. I mean, I more or less live by myself. I've been buying more groceries due to dating people now. So I spend like let's say 170 to 200-ish euros a month on food. But that's me. I assume if you got a family to feed, like 200, 300, 400, would it actually cover? I'm not even sure. How much do you guys spend a month on food? It doesn't matter where you're from, guys. How much do you guys spend a month on food? I always check that for lunch. Smart. And saving without annuity has flaws, like the amount after threshold is still not available in inheritance. The annuity itself, if you have, just gives you monthly income based on saved amount. If there's a capacity to get a lump sum payment, if you save more than 60K. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do something. Okay. I'm gonna do a brain dead moment here. Okay. I'm gonna put all your messages into one, and I'm gonna put all your messages into one, and I'll do the most dumb thing possible so I can use my brain for worse things. And we'll ask it to summarize. The pension saving system is pretty good because you save the money for retirement. Once you reach a certain threshold, you may have to use part of that money to buy an annuity. An annuity means you give that saved money to the pension system insurance after retirement. They pay you that amount for life. Oh, okay. They like pay you out like month after month. Or year after year, I'm not sure. Because of this, you may have to add your own money to continue saving and reach the required amount. If you choose not to get an annuity, there are downsides. Some amount may not be inheritable by your family if you die. So that money just like disappears. Also, guys, exclamation mark Bright. Get 25% off your Bright orders, guys, if you want to support the stream. Okay, you get Bright, and I get 25% of whatever you bought on Bright. If you have saved more than 60,000 euros, you may have an option to take some of it as a lump sum. Then, when you reach pension age, main advantage of the annuity system is financial security. You get regular income in retirement and don't have to worry about protecting a large amount of money. So instead of giving everything in one large gap, they basically like pay you out time after a little bit, but you also have to add your own money to continue getting it. That's kind of what I understood from the annuity system. I'm not sure if I understood it correctly. I think for dating people. Yeah, dating people. Luckily, I'm not family guy. I think our grocery for our family of 4 is like 800. That's, astronomical. But you are American, and I assume in America groceries cost more. We go through way more milk than anyone ever should. I do hear that Americans drink a fuck ton of milk. But yeah, guys, how much do you spend on food a month? Guys, how much do you... Basic understanding is okay. Okay. I got the basic understanding of the retirement thing. I see the potential dangers of it now. I don't know if I've still got it perfectly enough to use it in like an argument or something. She ended up buying the rice mash we recommended. Oh my fucking god, I completely forgot about it, actually. No, I'm gonna be honest, I completely fucking forgot about it. I've been trying to live off the native fucking greens of... I get brought tomatoes and cucumbers now, and eggs, and I've been trying to, like, live off the fucking land nature now, instead of buying anything, but, Explorer recommended I try this rice mash to eat like, as the biggest fucking hobo I could. It's on a discount now. Yeah, Explorer said this is the best cheat I could do food-wise. It's instant rice porridge, and it's enough for a fuck ton of portions. Poppers? Poppers? What's poppers? Oh, Mr. Poppers. You've been foraging in the forest? No, my new person in my life has been bringing me a lot of salads, cucumbers, eggs, and whatever else. Don't Google it? Yeah, maybe I won't. But yeah, this is what Explorer told me was a food hack. I completely forgot about it. Maybe I should get it. 15 euros for a month worth of rice porridge that apparently is kind of super nutritious. A lot of protein. A decent amount of fiber. A little bit of, not a lot of sugar. Quite a lot of carbs. To be fair, I'm going to be honest. I've been trying to cut the amount of food I eat. I think I've been gaining weight lately, which is kind of fucking insane. So I've been trying to, like, cut the amount of food I've been eating lately. I think, like, guys, what is Alfie? It's some new energy drink now, I think, that appeared in Lithuania as well. But, guys, I know this sounds insane, but, like, for the very first time in my life, I weigh, like, 69 to 70 kilograms. Guys, it's fucking insane, you know? I've been spending way too much money for these fucking... For food, okay? The 200 euros a month is way too much. You look fat. Oh, my God, that's insane. What height are you? I'm 175. Yeah, I'm 175. I'm sure if you guys sell milk by the liter, we go through 11 liters of milk roughly a week. What the fuck? That's an insane amount of fucking sucrose you guys consume. A fat midget. That's that's one way to call me, I guess. That's a kick viewer for a reason, guys. That's a kick viewer for a reason. But yeah, I've been trying to cut the amount of food I eat. I should probably cut it more. I mean, either that or I should start working out again, because it's getting to like the perfect shape to where if I worked out, like I finally, because I used to have like skin and bones and no mass of anything. So technically I could work out now. But okay, I'm timing that out because that's just that's a bit fucking racist. Guys, I went to my family doctor. I went to my family doctor, and he was like, "Take off your shirt," because he needed to like check my lungs. And he looked me in the eyes, and he said, "Damn, this belly hasn't seen the sun in a while, has he?" While making direct eye contact with me. And then he said, "I haven't seen someone this white in a long time, and I've been working as a doctor for a while." So yeah, that was his comments of me. By the way, I was there because I was dying with a fever, if you couldn't tell from the story. That happens when you get a girlfriend. Somehow, when I was single, I was very skinny. Then I got into a relationship, started going downhill, still at reasonable weight, but getting into the edge of worrying. Yeah, that's where I am. That's where I am right now. I don't know why, because I've been eating like better and healthier food than ever before. But I don't know why I've gained because I've been 66 kilograms my entire life. Like, I've been a skinny twink my entire life. And bro, I gained like 3 kilograms now. I'm worried, okay? I am worried. I've gained 3 kilograms for the first time in my life. And honestly, it's scaring me. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm scared. I've never had this happen. I've never gained 3 kilograms in my life. And now it's like reaching 4 kilograms that I've gained. I don't know how to feel about gaining 3 or 4 kilograms, you know? I got that sponsorship money and started eating good. I don't have any sponsorship money. What if it's muscles? I mean, I don't know. I mean, my right hand has some muscle. My left hand has a little bit, but yeah, you know. I just got like 4 kilos every weekend. Well, yeah, maybe you should stop eating on the weekends. I don't know. But she's fattening you up so you can't run away. Maybe it's a good idea. Buy vegetables at the market and fruit. Summer, why those supplements? Which ones? These ones? The rice porridge or which supplements? You've been on vacation and you're getting older? Oh, yeah, I haven't measured myself since vacation. I think I've actually started getting skinnier on the vacation again. But yeah, I'm getting older. Your metabolism slows down, so maybe those extra 4 kilograms. You weigh 4 kilograms? Yes, I weigh 4 kilograms. I think it's because you got de-stressed when you're with a partner. Probably anxiety does a lot for like lowering your weight, and you do a lot of like fidgeting, you know. Mm-hmm. 120 euros for groceries? Okay, okay. As a person that literally tried eating as cheap as possible for the last 1 year, I don't think you can get groceries for 120. Like, you can, but you're going to be eating chicken and rice every single day. Like, you can, but this is a very specific lifestyle to where you are eating literally potatoes, rice, pasta every single fucking day. I don't think you can get, like, a simple person could do that lifestyle probably. If we're doing like an average, how much a person can spend, I'm not sure we could do that. I weigh at 120 after the weekends, usually 124, 125. Takes 5 days to lose it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, at that point, though, it's probably like easier to gain and lose weight, though. If you're buying from IKEA, I think IKEA is ranked as the most expensive store. I think IKEA would be the least expensive store. Wait, wait, is there like a block tier list? It means probably the highest. Yeah, there's no way. Wait, is there like? Oh my God! Wait, there we go. Look at this. Okay, hello Zenzen. Wait, 1 second. We need to finish this here, or we need to do this. This is my tier list ranked on, like, in my opinion, completely subjective. The most expensive is gonna be F. The best deal for your buck is gonna be S. I think, and call me fucking brainwashed, I think IKEA is like an A tier in terms of, like, of the cost of stuff in it. Because not their default prices, but they have a discount every single week on literally fucking everything. So, like, their real prices at this point are the discounted prices, because it's always on a fucking discount. I think if you want to live on, like, a meat-heavy diet, Maxima is S tier. I've still yet to find anyone selling meat cheaper than Maxima. I think if you want, like, the cheapest meats possible, Maxima is probably the way to go. Also, they have their well done line. They have their well done line, which usually gives you, like, decent deals. Express, honestly, I've been to, like, one Express in my life. I bet I've not been into enough of them to know. Norfa is probably S tier as well. Norfa has the most, like, off-brand. You're questioning if it's from the Soviet Union type of fucking product. And they're decently cheap. Like, I think if you you can find rice and pasta and soy sauce cheaper in Norfa than anywhere else by, like, a decent amount of money. But it's the most off-brand, like, products you're ever gonna see. Best meat Norfa, milk Maxima, pasta IKEA. I do hear the thing about Norfa having the best meat. As I understand, it's because they get their, like, fresh pigs in the store that they butcher every single day. But I think that only amounts for pork, bacon, whatever, anything that comes from the pig. I don't think that they do anything for chickens or any other type of meat, but correct me if I'm wrong. I think Lidl is, like, a fair A. Lidl is, like, very 50-50. You can find stuff in there that is cheaper than anywhere else, and you can find stuff in there that is more expensive than anywhere else, which is literally the case in every store. But my opinion of Lidl is that, like, they always marketed themselves as the cheapest place, and I think they're good. I just hate that Lidl almost never has good discounts, and they do their bullshit coupons that like, almost are never useful. But Lidl does have the best, like, tech supplies. Their Parkside line, I fucking love all that shit. Like, Lidl is probably the best bang for your buck if you want to go not for food, but for any, like, tech supplies or any handyman stuff. I think the quality is like, genuinely, like, A tier in terms of all the shit that they offer, and the prices on them are also usually, like, pretty good as well. Remy is literally F tier. Like, Remy is, you have to sell your left and right testicle to afford entering the fucking store. There's a scanner at the entrance of every Remy, and if it sees that you have two testicles, it knows you're not fucking rich enough to enter that store. So, yeah, that's my tier list, guys. Type 1 in chat if you agree. Any agreeers, guys? I don't know any other ones. Kubas, I've been to, like, one Express Market. I've been to the first Express Market, like, fucking last month. I don't know. Chad, I bet. I don't know, Shillas. I've never been to those. Who the hell went to Kubas in the last 900 years? I saw my first ever Kubas on the No Map Challenge Kona stream. And I couldn't believe it was a real fucking thing. Leaving out IBA. I've been to, like, one IBA in my life. Oh my god, you guys fucking agree. Damn. Apparently I made the most liked tier list of my life. I like IKEA enough to put an S tier. IKEA is deceptive. I still think IKEA is one of the best banks for your buck, but it depends on the discounts. Also, Maxima has that good, like, 50% off everything other than food days. Like, it's once a week or something. Well, like, I love getting cleaning supplies and all the random shit during those days. Like, I track down when it's, like, 50% off everything that's not food that they do, and I go buy all my fucking toilet shit, like toilet papers and everything else. Yeah. Express Market is so fucking expensive, they could have cool stuff. but they could have cool stuff you can't find in other stores. I haven't been enough in them to know. Express markets are only in Konos. No, I've been to one express market in Užupis, I think. There is an express market in Užupis in Vilnius, I think. Either that or I completely hallucinated because I remember I was horribly sleep deprived. Didn't even read my message correctly. No, you didn't type it out correctly. Checkmate, atheist. Okay, sorry. So, yeah, having said that, going back to this. Yeah, no, you're not. If you're earning, well, actually, that's kind of sad. If you're earning $1,600 a month, you're not gonna actually be able to afford any holidays. That is actually a sad reality. You can earn 1,600 euros a month, but if you have rent, unless you're one of those fucking godforsaken lucky people that get an apartment off your family, like your aunt or your dad or your mom or whatever gave you an apartment to live in, and you don't have to pay rent, go fucking kiss a fucking Golden Globe's ass or something. You're one of the fucking lucky ones, and you have everything like to thank for nepotism for the rest of your life. Fuck you and your entire family, by the way. But yeah, unless you're one of those, like, it's kind of sad that if you have 1,600 euros a month, yeah, you're not gonna be. You can earn under 1K if that's the case. 1.6K is you can earn just under 1K if that's the case. Yeah, 1.6 before taxes 1K. So yeah, but this is like the reality of doing a 100% legal job and like no like under the shady like under the stuff like shady shit. What is the salary gross? Wait, did it not take a shower? My God. My God. Crashin', did you make an alt account? Is that your alt account, Crashin'? Tell me now, and I will forgive you for your crimes, Crispy Go, if you admit to being Crashin's alt account, okay? Admit it now, and I will forgive you for your sins, and I will not ban you, okay? But yeah. Like this is 1,600 euros. All right, sure, I'm him. Are you though? Type in the Discord right now. Okay, type in the Discord right now. Yeah, sorry. This is 1,600 a month. Reminder, like, I'm not in the Discord. Well, Crashin' is in the Discord. So, are you lying? By the way, exclamation mark Discord, guys. Join the Discord. I need more. The reality is, I want to be more active in the Discord, but now that I have, like, a girlfriend, you know, it's harder to interact on it's harder to find time off stream to interact with stuff, so I thank all of you guys that, like, you know, chat in the Discord and keep the stuff going, because, like, I usually sacrifice myself every day to, like, 25 fucking hours a day to, like, drain the Discord. Now that, you know, I need to interact with people in real life, it's a bit harder, so I love every single one of you that fucking interacts in the Discord and helps it out. I fucking love you guys, okay? Because the Discord is super important. Like, there is a direct correlation to, like, people being active on Discord and engagement in the community and, like, in general, like, feeling of the community tightness and everything. So, like, so I love all of you that interact in the Discord and yeah. When did the cat get out of the bag? I announced it today just so I can give you guys an explanation of why I'm mentally a little bit trying to, you know, work around the stream more. But yeah, these are all the announcements, by the way, that I've made today. So yeah, these are all the announcements, guys. This is all the things I announced today. Okay. Yeah, we can move from Vilnius. We're going to Google English teacher salary in Lithuania, but I went to spell out Lithuania. It came up as Libya. Honestly, the flag looks almost identical. Happy for Xanos? Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, it's been a while now. It's not a new thing, but it's I still appreciate it. Okay. I mean, yeah, sure, Lisdina has horrible connection to the rest of the city, though. But yeah, technically. Mm-hmm. True. Or the worst, guys, the worst thing you could do in 2026 to live a happy life is be single. Like, literally, if you're living, at least in Vilnius, there is a single person's tax. If you are the only person paying rent, you're getting fucked. Like, there is genuinely a single person's tax to, like, you're not, at this point, you're not meant to afford these rent prices if you're single living alone. Like, the fucking rent prices at this point are genuinely meant to be split with, like, a person. This is non-single man. Hey, I live by myself. So you're hiding her in your apartment this every stream? That's cruel. Yeah, most streams, actually. Bro got a girlfriend is instantly dissing single people. Baby. I am. 60% tax rate is diabolical. Wait, as bad as you you feel living in the UK is worse, 60% tax rate is diabolical. Does the UK actually pay 60% tax? Like, is that actually true? Like 100%, 1 billion for every like tax bracket, or 45% plus hidden tax? Okay, we need to research that, because in Lithuania, what we pay like 20% plus like another 15, right? Plus VAT as well. Not moving out until I find a partner. I mean, you can find a roommate if you have friends. That's also really good. Aren't countries trying to increase the birth rate, like Poland, Hungary, actively trying to do this? I mean, yeah, every Western country is trying to increase their birth rate right now. What was the country? There was one country where it's actually working for the first time. Wasn't it South Korea? South Korea has the worst birth rate in the entirety of the planet. And for the first time now in a while, it's going up. But you could call it maybe it's statistically it's like a dead cat bounce or something, where it's like, you know, when it goes down, it's like has a slight recovery and then continues going down, right? Maybe if you're looking at a stock pattern, you'd call it like a dead cat bounce or something. All my friends have partners who they love with. Well, just get them to leave their partner so they're single and you move in with them. It's easy. Or just move in with Anime Guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Surely. Mm-hmm. Some people here getting by being a streamer, boys, with 30 to 40 viewers on a good day. Guys, some people here get by having no job. By the way, guys, !Bright, please buy a fucking Bright can. Guys, please buy some Bright, guys. Good for you, good for me. They're both married to their partners. Not easy to make them leave. Okay, yeah, marriage makes it a bit more problematic. Yeah, I'm out of ideas. Anime Guy. Yeah, Anime Guy. Yeah, that's like saying like some YouTuber makes more money than an IT guy, but how many of those YouTubers do you have per capita? I mean, the actual prices this guy calculated are pretty good. I think like he undershot a little bit for groceries. I think groceries should be like 150 to 170 probably. I know that from being a poor as fuck. I guess this is a year ago, to be fair. Even in a year, things have changed a little bit. I would probably up the groceries cost a little bit. Rent has also gone up in a year. So if anything, it's a little bit more problematic now. But guys, type 1 in chat if you live in Vilnius. How many Vilnius denizens do we have in chat, guys? How many Vilnius denizens do we have in the chat? I'll just live with my parents until they die and leave me the house, I guess, which hopefully won't be soon. Don't want them to die. Oh, that's a thing. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, you know, you can always do that. Let's wait. Okay. Let me do a poll. This is for everyone. People talk about the big pharma industry, but nobody is ready to go after the big hairdressing industry. Yeah, The big hair. Okay. How are you getting by? Barely, not at all. I'm fucked. Decently, few worries. No worries. Living good life. Okay. Decently, barely, not at all. Decently, no. Oh wait, no worries. So wait, no. For no worries, living good life. Okay, guys. Question for everyone in the chat. Okay, how are you guys getting by in your life? Okay. Do we have barely, meaning you're like barely making ends meet? You're no worries, you're living the good life. You're not at all. You're fucked, guys. You're fucked, fuckingly. How are you guys getting by? Wait 1 second. Will the streamer vote? I'd say barely. Depends on the amount of donations that month, honestly. Okay. Job give me money, which reduce stress, but job also give me stress. Well, then you need to do something to reduce stress from job, which probably requires money. And then it's a whole circle that ends with you done. Live a 2.5 more realistically. Okay. But yeah, guys, vote in the poll right now. Vote in the poll, guys. Vote in the poll. Guys, how are you getting by? Vote in the poll, guys. How are you getting by? Barely? You know what the reality is? The reality is the people who barely get by or not at all wouldn't be on a Twitch stream on a Thursday. Guys, that's the reality. The people who are barely getting by or they're not getting by at all wouldn't be watching a Twitch stream. They wouldn't have the privilege of watching a Twitch stream on a Thursday, actually doing all these things, right? The fact that you are here and I am here, right? Our lives are already probably better than a lot of the people in those categories, guys. But 3. Decently few worries. But most of you are living decently. A few of you are living with no worries at all. Apparently. Either that or you're fucking Buddhist monks who have, like, literally no problems whatsoever. TikTok started showing me Naruto content, specifically Naruto and Sasuke being gay as fuck. I'm enjoying life. Well, yeah, I've watched all of Naruto. I mean, Naruto's definitely gay. Sasuke was less gay. Then again, Naruto was simping for girls and Sasuke was denied all the girls. So it's like it's a complicated relationship, honestly. Yeah, it's a complicated relationship. Yeah, it's a complicated relationship. Oh, wait, I was supposed to do your guys' requested songs. Wait, exclamation mark SRQ, guys, and a YouTube link of your song, guys. Exclamation mark SRQ. Sasuke was the nonchalant gay. He was only gay for Naruto. He was only gay for Naruto in the very last episode. But maybe he was like a secluded gay, where he was like denying his feelings, maybe you could say. But the entire show was more like, get the fuck away. Wait, let me, what was this? The OG Doom Diawi? I don't know if I know what that means, but I think that means like a hard to get. I think that's what it means. No, wait, the OG Doom Diawi was Jesus and Judas. No, don't say that. You might get canceled by the Bible. Guys, the capital is abandoning the Russian language. Vilnius residents are tired of hearing speak Russian. The capital's government has decided that Russian language will no longer be used in the municipality. It's abandoning both on the website and the customer service. According to the mayor, this will be a great opportunity for foreigners living there to test their knowledge of the Lithuanian language. Some residents welcomed the changes, but the prime minister questioned the municipality's decision. According to him, it was necessary to assess how this would affect the individual groups of people beforehand. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if we can really take everything the current prime minister says at face value. Mechaslavas only goes to the clinic with his wife, Vanda, because the husband speaks only Russian. What? I always worked as an engineer. All the documents were in Russian. No one even spoke Lithuanian back then, said Mechaslavas. His wife urged him, but in 60 years, he never learned the Lithuanian language. The person was lazy, I read. Laziness. This is laziness, said Vanda. The Shishkina Polyclinic, I don't think polyclinic, wouldn't you call it just a clinic? Provides information only in Lithuanian English. However, same doctors also provide consultations in Russian, but it's important to register in advance. We have collected information on what languages our staff speak and agree serve patients in. The receptionist will see the register accordingly, explained to Evaldus. Representative, however, situations vary. There are days when there is no doctor who speaks Russian. Okay, to be honest, that is hard to believe in Shishkina, okay? I would have a hard time believing that there are no doctors on staff who don't speak Russian. I hate fuckers that had decades learning Lithuanian and still never did. Yeah, I think you can summarize this entire issue with... There is a very real group of people who've been living here for literal decades, like tens of years, like 10, 20, 30, 40 years, and refuse to acknowledge the language in any way just because of like their Russian roots or whatever. I know a place where Russian-speaking doctors work all the time. Yeah, I have a hard time believing that in Shishkina, of all places, there would be no... doctors on site. I mean, the reality is due to like the influx of Ukrainians, like learning doctors knowing Russian is definitely like a useful thing on hand. But targeting more so the demographic. Oh, it's Russia. True. I mean, yeah. If you want a guaranteed. Yeah, if you want a guaranteed place where you can see a Russian doctor at all times, you can't always go to Russia. But yeah, again, it's if I don't know about like if you're a Ukrainian immigrant and you're like running away from the war and like how this would affect them in such a short while, right? Like in a perfect world, you want to start including everyone and like incorporating them into your country, right? But if you've been living here for 60 years and you've yet to learn the language because you have some like vendetta against it, like fuck you, basically. As I said, there was a fun story. I went on a bus like half a year ago, and there was this like 50-year-old dude, whom was being checked for if he had a validated ticket by the ticket check people, the control people. And they were talking to him in Lithuanian. He just kept speaking in Russian. They couldn't get by to him. They were speaking Lithuanian to him. And he just said something Russian. No one could understand anything. In the back of a bus, there was a guy dressed in full military uniform that yelled in Lithuanian through the entire bus. He said, "Speak the fucking language." He used a lot more Lithuanian curse words. And the old dude immediately started speaking Lithuanian. Apparently, he knew that language the entire time. He just refused to speak it out of spite. He literally just until a guy dressed in a full military uniform yelled at him. He just refused to speak it. But he knew it perfectly well because he started speaking Lithuanian that very second. How convenient. If you're Ukrainian and still speak Russian, your problem is... I mean, sure, but... I mean, if you're moving cross country, right, and your country just got invaded, and you have like no other language to communicate it, that's the only thing you're gonna do. But if you've been living here for like 3-4 years, then yeah, that's another question, I think. Sorry. Great spell to make one speak Lithuanian. Yeah, just dress up in full military getup and hello, Krekers. Managed to ask for a candy in Russian though when they took my blood because they actually have candy to they give candy to a kid. I want candy too. Wait, why'd you have to ask in Russian? There's an actual movement where some Belarus people think that Vilnius is part of Belarus, unironically. The crazier thing to me is I found that there is a movement in Poland that still thinks Vilnius is Vilna, that it's still Polish. There's like a semi-real movement on, it's more of like a niche online thing. But at first I noticed that when we were playing that like pixel game where we drew W place, there were like so many people defending that Vilnius, like the little drawing that Vilnius was Polish. And I was like, okay, that's funny. But then, like, as all good things go, and I know Twitter is not represented, but I went on Twitter, and there's like a decent amount of people who are Polish and still think Vilnius is Polish. And that, like, it should go back to them. But, yeah, that's more of, like, a Twitter niche thing, and it's never going to happen in real life, whereas, like, Belarus, basically a puppet of Russia, is definitely a lot more problematic and a threat. Hello, Swagabar. That's a name I haven't seen in a while. Sorry. Okay, see previous message for the candy comment. Ukrainian nurses. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, wait, I need Vaseline. My fucking nose is dying. Okay. Wait. I need life is happening. Life is always happening. You can run, you can hide, but you can never escape life. If I blow my nose too much, I get chafing under my nose. My ex was Polish, and her father thought I was from Vilnius. So when I met him, he said, so you are Polish. Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't know if they're joking or like they actually believe it. I don't know. I don't know. But again, like, from a PR sense, like, this is probably a good thing. Like, we probably want to phase out as much Russian as we can from the country. I think even more so if we didn't have, like, the whole Ukrainian refugee thing, or, like, you also want to, like, help them a little bit. Like, if the Ukrainian war wouldn't have brought so many like, the only argument I think for having a little bit more Russian is to, like, help a little bit more for the refugees. But yeah, overall, I think phasing out as much Russian from everything we can is good. Like, if we can make that shit basically disappear and any trace of it, because I always say, when I went to Riga, it was insane. Like, I heard Russian on every single fucking street. Like, I'm not even memeing. Every single fucking street in Riga was Russian. I heard more Russian than I did Latvian when I went to Riga. It was a weird experience. And I'd rather not get there. They got 74 euros from the Lithuanian military, and I'm lost on why. This year, my mandatory recruitment was postponed because there was no free spaces available. Huh. I mean, you could maybe look into why did they send it, or like maybe they added, like, what was the reason. I don't know. It would be really interesting why they sent you the money, actually, because 74 euros is like not enough for a check that they would have sent you. It's like a weird amount of money. I was in Liepaja and there were a lot of Russians. Yeah, like, Latvia in general has a very big problem with Russians. And the amount of Russians in there, which Russia always loves using. Remember, one of the reasons why that they used to invade Ukraine was that there's a Russian minority that they need to like free from the grasps of the Ukrainian government, right? One of the reasons why Lithuania didn't want Kaliningrad when we were still in the Soviet Union is because it would have added a very substantial amount of Russian minority to the country, which might have impacted like the course of history. For all we know, like maybe the minority would have been enough where the Soviet Union wouldn't have like given up so much on the grasp of us. Like, who knows? They could have changed. Maybe they would have impacted politics to the point where like we wouldn't even have wanted independence or something. I don't know. We're speculating. We don't know. But like there was a real reason. Oh yeah, there was another thing. This is just to get everyone angry here, but let's see. It's everyone's most hated person, guys. Putin in 2025. Wait. No, stop. Fucking weeaboo music. Okay. The logic combat operations, military personnel look at where it's best, where ravines, mountains, rivers. Best for troops to go in order, achieve end result with the least losses. With a certain logic, the combat operations and troops end up in different territories. You know we have this old saying. Oh yeah, is this where it comes in? It's not a proverb or a parable, but an old rule. Wherever a Russian soldier sets foot, that's ours. Yeah, this is a Russian proverb. You know all those people that are like, yo, Russia isn't a warmonger? Like, it's just misunderstood, you know? Like, they're just defending their territory. Cue the leader, the dictator, the leader of Russia literally saying it's a proverb of their own country. Where they step, that's theirs, you know? And let's cue to all those people, you know, fucking devils advocating Russia. We must bring Napoleon back to burn Moscow again. Yeah, with climate change and more shittier winters, he might have even actually been able to take it, or he would be able to take it. You know, hello Greta. So yeah, you know, guys, yeah, cue all those people that are like Russia is misunderstood. It's almost like invasion and destruction has been their culture for numerous of hundreds of years now. You know, I didn't know it was possible to hate this dude even more, but here we are. Yeah, you know, there's always another level of hell that you can always go to. OP ages faster. There was a whole thing that, like, he has... I don't know how true it is. I tend to not believe it. That he's doing, like, everything possible to, like, extend his life and to, like, live as long as possible to the point he's, like, doing, like, organ cloning or something. I don't know. I tend to not believe it, but who knows? If you are a billionaire leader of one of the biggest countries in the world by size, then, I mean... who knows what's true, you know? It is factually true that in China they did, like, clone twin children or something, so, and that was immediately, like, taken down, so who knows what the fuck. If you are a billionaire leader of a country and you're a dictator, I mean, is that hard to believe, right? Like, would that really be hard to believe then? There literally works from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, you can't really, yeah. By the way, guys, exclamation mark SRQ and a YouTube link of your song if you want to submit music, guys. If you want to submit music, guys, exclamation mark SRQ, guys. Exclamate SRQ. I have... Oh, fuck, I have a call soon. Oh, my God. Okay. I realized I have, like, 24 minutes until I need to go for my call with Leonard. You know what? We did so good. Let's do bullshit farming for a little while because we farmed too much reacting. We used too much of our brain today. We need to do some dog shit now, guys. We need to do some dog shit. We need to turn off our brain here. I forgot. I have like half an hour until I need to go. So Fuck it, I guess. Guys, let's turn off our brain a little bit here. No, not Gardic. Name me one reason why you hate Gardic, anime guy. Come on. I'll wait. Why do you hate Gardic, anime guy? What's wrong with it? Name me one reason. When I'm in Sweden? Oh yeah, how's Malmo? Yeah, I have a call with Leonard in like 40 minutes, but I need to go eat food beforehand. It farms dumb and evil people. Hey, that's all of Twitch. As bad as it sounds, I think the only smart people we get are from TikTok. Guys, as bad as it sounds, I think the only smart people we get are always from TikTok. So, I mean, I got bad news bears, you know. I got high yesterday. Wait, is weed legal in Sweden? Is weed actually legal in Sweden? Is that... Crackler just on TikTok that isn't on the stream. Crackers was kind of on the stream. Fuck. Yeah, I came here from TikTok. Yeah. Most of you didn't, chat. The average person that stays in the stream usually comes from TikTok or Instagram. No, but I took my friend's PTSD medication. Wait, what do you mean by PTSD medication? That would be what? Antipsychotics? Anti-anxiety? What would be PTSD medication? I came from the Discord. Where'd you find the Discord from then? Or the other people? We need to wait a little bit usually for Gardic to pump up. Then it pumps up and then it doesn't stop. It's like you need to wait a little bit. But yeah, I remember I have a call with Leonard in a bit. Guys, reminder also, on Saturday we are going to Visaginas, okay? I'm going to the oldest, most Soviet full place in Lithuania, guys. Next stream. How much is Pornhub? 50%. Yeah, 50% of my viewers come from Pornhub. Guys, on Sunday, we're launching our new Minecraft SMP, or we're going to have Historica. If she comes on, I'll delay it by like a day or two. Then on Tuesday, we're going to get Space Cado Avocado on stream, guys, okay? And also, guys, exclamation mark Bright. Let's see if anyone got Bright in the last second. She had THC gummies that were prescribed in Germany. Oh. Okay, yeah, those... yeah, those are... yeah, those are... Okay, I guess you can prescribe weed for PTSD, yeah. Guys, currently the conversion on Bright... This is the conversion on Bright, guys. 25 visits, only one sale. I've earned $19. Guys, $19 so far. Only one sale of Bright so far, guys. Maybe people don't like Bright as much as I thought. You know, maybe people don't liken them Bright as much as I thought. Also, I don't know why it's in dollars. Can I change it to not be? Can I change it to not be? Wait. Can I change it not to be in dollars? Oh wait. Twitch. Off the race. Sorry. Maybe we're just poor. By the way, guys, if you want to join a game of Gagglethon, which braid's your favorite one? I'll do the basic answer that everyone gives. Blood orange. Blood orange, I think, is the best tasting one. By a significant mile, I think. I'm Mr. Negev. Welcome. That's a gun from CSGO. But yeah, I'll do a boring answer, and I'll say my favorite is the pink one. Wait, there's a pink Bright. Which is the pink Bright? Yeah, which is the pink Bright? I'm not sure which one is that. I mean, guys, if you want to join the game, by the way, there's the link. We still got like 30-ish minutes until I need to go because I have a call scheduled that I had to move to today. How much would you score Gartic Phone out of 10 as a game? Is that what you mean? It's like Avietas and something? Wait, Bright. Bright. Oh, you Raspberry, you mean? Yeah, the Raspberry one. I would rank Blood Orange. I would rank Blood Orange number 1. Maybe the Raspberry 1 second, Lemon 3rd, and Pineapple 4th. But I think Blood Orange is definitely number 1 by a country mile. I saw a person drinking Bright today from a glass, and I shit you not, guys. Bright has what would you call it? Like the leftovers of like little like fruit pieces flowing at the bottom. Like there is actual. It's not just like pulp. Is it called pulp? Pulp. Or pulp is the, wait, I don't know what pulp is. Or is it, I guess, like pulp of an orange or something? But yeah, there's like leftover little bits of blood orange pulp, I guess, floating at the bottom. It was insane. I've never actually drank Bright from like a glass instead of not a can. And if you pour it, it's actually fucking insane. Almost half of this juice. Yeah, I'm a guess. Surprising, very surprising. What mode do you prefer playing? Normal. I like normal. I think normal is the only way to go in this game usually, unless you're like really going out of your way. Fuck. Oh God. Zanny, save me break cans. Spectator. Now, honey. Hey. You could get them yourself. You could support the stream and support yourself at the same time, you know? You could support yourself and support the stream, Spectator, at the same time. You know? You could do that. But, I mean, yeah, I can say I have 3 cans in my foyer right now. Yeah, let's wait for at least one more, and we'll do it. By the way, guys, you do not want to miss the Visagino stream, okay? I'm pouring my heart out, guys, okay? That stream was about to be canceled for the 3rd fucking time, guys, okay? And I saved it, guys, thanks to the cameraman, because Heated Pillow had to abandon ship on it because he didn't have where to leave his kid. So I'm pouring my heart out to save the Visagina stream. Oh my god, Wikipedia speedrun. Okay, let's do this game. Then we'll do the Wikipedia speedrun afterwards. Oh my god, Bright. The pineapple Bright straight ass. I've tried it so few times, the taste of which is like has left no memory, but I know it's my least favorite one. Probably because I have no fucking memory of it. Like it's basically, it doesn't exist in my mind. It's just a big fucking hole. Big fucking hole. By the way, guys, question. Type 1 in chat if you've ever done therapy. Guys, type 1 in chat if you've ever done therapy. Let's see. I wanna know. 111. Damn, a lot of you. More of you than I would have. One kind of. What does kind of mean? Got sent military check? I don't think the military checkup counts as therapy. Therapy is more of a pronounced process. Didn't work out for me. Out of everyone that typed 1, guys, did you like therapy? Did therapy like actually help your life? Yes or no? Um, wait, femur. It's 5 out of 10. Yeah. I was so fucked that my private clinic started giving me therapy every week for free instead of 75 euros per session. Hey, I just stopped going to therapy, and my therapist was like, yo, dude, if you ever need, like, anything, and you're not in a financial situation, like, send me a message. We'll make something work. Like, even with, like, no money needed. He was like, you know, I know you're not in a good financial situation. Just shoot me a message if you ever, like, in a bad spot. Like, I'll find a way to put you in, you know. So that was like a really cute gesture by my therapist. I finally stopped going to therapy after 4 years of going to therapy. And I really wonder, like, I'm afraid of, like, relapsing on a lot of my issues. Okay, that's my femur breaking. I've done stints in therapy a few times in my life when I was young. It didn't really work. They wanted to be there, so I didn't get anything out of it. I was a lot better when I was older, willing to try. Yeah. One of the most effective things in therapy, like, it's a cliche saying, but, like, half of the useful stuff you get out of therapy is wanting to go there yourself to, like, change your life, basically. Or wanting to improve. Like, half the change is just you being motivated to go there. And that's, like, 50% of the benefit, because you're already, like, willing to do stuff. And you're open to it. I love when medics actually care for people. Therapy helps a lot, but if you're constantly anxious, because of how much you have to pay for said therapy, yeah, that's one of the back rooms. Wait, I'm the type of person who needs to actually make a change to actually fix my problems. Talking about my problems never made me come to a conclusion. I never came to thinking about it myself. I mean, yeah, then you probably, if you'd want to go, then you go to a cognitive behavioral therapist who's like, they give you homework of, like, what, like, actually doing the changes you want to make. Like, if you're the type of person that wants to, like, make changes, fix problems, then you go to a cognitive behavioral therapist. Like, they're all about, like, acting, doing. They're not about, like, feelings and, like, talking it out. They're about, like, finding what stops you from wanting to do something, and you make a plan with them. And, like, it's an entire thing of, like, it's an entire thing of it's very, like, practice-based therapy. So yeah, I wish I had gone to a, like, cognitive behavioral therapist. After 4 years, the problem is my therapist was an existentialist. He's like, he goes to the existentialism school now, which is, like, therapy about, like, you know, it's deeper philosophical shit. And sometimes my therapy sessions would just be, like, too much of, like, philosophical murmuring about, like, life and all, and not as much practical based stuff. Yeah, which he was a really cool dude. I mean, bro played World of Warcraft, you know. On our last session, I was like, so how have you been? And he was like, yeah, good. I've been PvPing in the World of Warcraft. I was like, amazing. I was like, fucking amazing. I went to get diagnosed for ADHD and autism. The doctors took 75 euros, said go to this free 7-week program instead because we have too many diagnoses for me to say anything. Yeah, that's I mean, I don't know. It sounds like it's a load of bullshit, to be honest. Because of the job, need to make money also with that thing. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds a bit like bullshit, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. But if it's a public psychiatrist, it would make sense that they're, like, underqualified, understaffed, and they're over fucking burdened. And they also don't care that much, right? They're not paid to care that much. So that's the sad part. Sounds a lot more helpful than the type of therapist I went to, but my doctor prescribed therapy for me, never even gave me any options, just said find a therapist on the app and go to them. Yeah, like there's a lot of... Pepe, yeah, like I think there's not enough education about psychology and therapists in general. Like it's just going to get therapy is not as easy as that. Like there are multiple schools. You can go to a behavioralist, you can go to a cognitive psychologist, you can go to a psychoanalytical psychologist with whom you're going to be analyzing your childhood, why things happen, how they affected you, how they changed your character, why when you like fucking twitch your fucking your leg, you have restless leg syndrome, like where did that come about? And you're like, that's a psychoanalyst. With a cognitive behavioral one, you're like making plans, making homework, like why don't you clean your room? Like what is stopping you? How do you make a practical approach? How do you like build your life around that? Like how do you, I don't know, get a girlfriend or something? Thing is, all of psychologists though are meant to get you from -10 to a 0, but not from 0 to a 10. Like all of therapy, the downside of most therapists and psychologists is that like the entire school gets like a suicidal person to like not love their life, but to no longer want to kill themselves. But it's not meant to go from a 0 to a 10. So it also depends like what problems you have. Oh my god, that's a beautiful drawing of Bright. Oh my god. A can of Bright after the divorce? Guys, exclamation mark Bright. Anyone in chat divorcing? For single women. Well, that's not how Bright looks, but consuming can of food for single women. Damn, guys. Any single women in chat? Guys, any single women in chat needing cans of food? It was a psychiatrist specifically for ADHD and autism. She got diagnosed with the same person you went to therapy to. Elaborate on that. Did I get diagnosed with the same person I went to therapy to? What does that mean? Did I get diagnosed by the same person I went to therapy? After yesterday's solar eclipse goes wrong. Oh shit, yeah, that's how it looked here. Are those lonely beans? It's definitely lonely, bright beans. And I went to a private doctor, part of my work healthcare, so you'd think they would be more thorough. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you can go to a car mechanic that like fucks you over for your car, and he knows nothing, right? You can go to, I don't know, you're buying a new computer. You go to a fucking computer store, and you get a guy who really shouldn't be fucking. He doesn't know. I don't know. He puts in your fucking CPU in the wrong hole on each channel. You know, he puts your DDR5 RAM in your DDR4 motherboard, right? Like it. All of life, it's really, 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 really important to go to, like, and you can't find them, but, like, a good specialist will change the entire thing for you, right? Like, maybe you're not a person that does, like, custom builds pre-builds, but, like, maybe you get a super fucking, like, cool dude or whatever, like, I don't know, doing a pre-built for you, and this is a bad comparison, maybe. You should never do pre-builds, to be fair. But, like, yeah, like, a good specialist will change the entire thing for you, right? And there are bad specialists in every fucking corner. You can get two, I don't know, fucking front-end devs. One of them is going to fucking vibe code some shit with WordPress, and the other one is actually going to go through the entire, like, HTML, CSS, handwrite it all, and, like, do everything there. Pink? Yeah, that's not pink, bro. Mr. Squiggly Bonds, I think you're colorblind. Is that... Can somebody color check what color that is, guys? What the... I don't think that's... Can we get some checking here, guys? Is that pink? Can somebody attest, guys? Is this pink? Salmon? Yeah, we could go with salmon. Yeah, salmon is definitely closer. Not gonna lie. I had such a diva therapist once. Had an incident where a girl wrote out every single thing I did over the 3-year friendship. Out to me, talked therapist about it, and do you truly believe you're that shit of a person? The girl clearly has mental issues if she wrote it a list and read it to you. I mean, honestly, based. if I understood it correctly. I remember you telling me that story, but for some reason I felt like that story ended differently than what you just said. Okay, guys, exclamation mark SRQ in the YouTube link of your song. That's a femur breaking. Did you get diagnosed by the same person? No. A therapist and a psychologist cannot diagnose you in Lithuania. I'm not sure about a clinical psychologist in a clinic. Actually, I'm not sure. Could a clinical psychologist diagnose you? As far as we're kind of taught, it's the psychiatrists that diagnose, and it's the psychologists that, like, therapize. But maybe a clinical psychologist in a clinic that's public could actually diagnose. That's a good drawing. Bro's got dick in his mind. Oh. 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 Okay. Guys, I got a call. Fuck. Okay, I got like one more game in me because I need to go have a call with Leonard soon. I got like one more game in me. Peppa Klein. Oh fuck, I don't even know that emote. I wrote Pepe. I'm waiting for the next round. Based. I asked because I don't know if you're a therapist, just a therapist or a psychologist, psychiatrist. You see, that's fucking confusing because first thing, you got social workers that guys, we're gonna do one more game. Join. You can have social workers that are therapists. Okay. Therapists. You can have psychologists who are therapists. You could have psychologists who are psychotherapists. You can have psychiatrists who are therapists. You could have psychiatrists who are psychiatrists. Well, this should be therapists / psychiatrists. And yeah, I think this is the entire this is like the hierarchy here. I think if we're doing like the hierarchy from best to worst, this would be the hierarchy here. Oh, okay. Leonard's already sending messages. Fuck, but not to me yet. Okay, let's go. Fuck, Leonard's already sending messages. Psychologist, psychiatrist, a genuine thing written on doctors' offices because they both have degrees. They can diagnose but also offer therapy. Not all psychiatrists can offer therapy. If a psychiatrist psychiatrists aren't taught to do therapy. They can like talk to you and they kind of maybe know like the basics and they need to get like a short history of you. But yeah, it is like super fucking confusing because also the difference between like a psychologist, technically like a psychologist could also be a psychologist, but there's little difference. Yeah, technically, it depends on the school of thought. Do you think I'm fucking stupid? No, I'm just elaborating on your thought. I actually don't know what your thought was. I'm just elaborating on my own thought, taking your thought on top of it. I don't even know what your thought was. Okay, there we go. This is my hairless raccoon. Okay, wait. Oh, wait. Give me a second, guys. sorry. Okay, this is my beautiful hairless raccoon. But yeah, it depends on the school. You got like behavioralists, CBT, yeah. So like everything about this is fucking confusing. I'm studying this thing, and honestly, I'm fucking confused. So I assume if you're like not educated on this and your doctor's just telling you need like therapy or something, you would know nothing of this. Like, you would probably go to a therapist, and it's apparently just a social worker with like very basic low qualifications, or maybe fucking like none at all, right? Or maybe you could end up at a psychologist who's like a fucking, he got master's degrees in like a clinical psychology, and he has post-bachelor studies in like fucking CBT, plus he double specializes as a psychotherapist, and you end up at the greatest fucking professional of your life, right? But at the same time, it like usually still says like therapy. So like if you're not a qualified, like I'm studying this shit and I'm confused. And I assume if any of you like ever go to therapy and you're like, damn, I mean, that was anticlimactic, or like, damn, that was good. Like, yeah, you're probably, what the fuck? Sailor Moon and her boyfriend. So yeah, it's all fucking confusing. I'd say it's all fucking confusing. But in general, if like the very high end would probably be like a psychiatrist who also has like, he went to like cognitive behavioral therapy for like 2 years. And so he specializes in therapy as well. So you can do like psychiatry. He has a school of psychology, and he's qualified to do like psychotherapy with therapy. There's also a difference of psychotherapy and therapy, and I can barely explain the difference. Yeah. Oh my god, guys, we got kick bots. Crackhead scaring girls. Okay, let's draw a man with a literal crack. Okay. And we need girls running. Okay, these look not really like girls. There we go. So yeah, guys. Anyone looking to get therapy in chat? Guys? Anyone looking to get therapy in chat? Use code Xanos, guys. You just need a degree to understand the difference between them all. Yeah. Basically, because that's what I'm getting. Me, guys, use code Xanos to get 25% off therapy at vxanos.com. I thought about this concept, guys. Tell me if this is terrible. I thought about doing 1 day a week on streams where I sit in the voice channel the entire stream, and you can like basically call into the stream at any point if you want to talk about something, but everyone gets like 10 to 15 minutes max. So it's not like one person comes in and they get the entire stream. Will I get therapy if I use the BRITE code? That's risky. Yeah, it is, but it could also be fun. Could be risky. But could also be fun. Like Therapy Gecko. Sure, but like the main focus wouldn't be therapy. It's just like a viewer can, or anyone can literally like come and talk about anything. Like you could ask, I probably wouldn't go, but sounds like fun content. Yeah. Like I feel like it would be, I think we're going to do that. Maybe Kick, you could do that. I think we could do that on Twitch. I don't think, honestly, like I don't think we have that many people with ill intentions in the chat right now, for it to go badly. So trying to get back into the game, or son taking a shit. Fuck, I have, oh my god, I have 19 minutes until the call, guys. We need to go faster. We need to go faster. I still want to eat before the call, because the call is going to be like another 2 hours. Fuck. Yeah, I thought about doing that. Maybe one day a week we're gonna do a day where you can like anyone can call in and come on the stream for like 15 minutes. But I'll cap it at like 15 minutes because I know that most people get bored or like whatever if someone is on the stream for like way too long. Unknown. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Oh. 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 My God. My nose is the type of clog where you can just blow your nose and an endless amount of shit just keeps coming out. That's a stunning drawing. Are you Picasso? No. I am V. Zanos. Have you ever heard of me? Mike, do you have heard of me? It's, I am a high accomplished Lithuanian streamer. Guys, accomplished on TikTok, of course, and nowhere else. But I am a highly accomplished TikTok Twitch streamer. You know, guys? Might you have heard of me? I am responsible for such hits as Czechs Explain, Lithuania, Better Than Czechia, Racism in Lithuania, Lithuania Worst Place, Doritos Equal Bad, European Formula, Lithuanian Victim Syndrome, Nostalgia, Racism in Europe. Guys, I'm widely known for racism in Europe. I'm widely known for Europeans. I'm widely known for Lithuania, 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 Eagle, Eagle, Eagle. I'm also highly known for Hesburger. I'm highly known for Estonian prices are crazy. Guys, highly accomplished, highly known in narrow circles. Problem is, it's not even narrow circles. I wish it was narrow circles. It is insane how much, like, if you do TikTok, you can literally become a micro celebrity in the entirety of the country. It is kind of fucking insane. Like, if I go in the last 6 months, I've been recognized on the street by random people that don't watch the stream and don't even know that I stream by like 15 people. Which for me is more than any like fucking time previous, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Leave me alone. I don't like talking to people. I don't like it. I literally made a TikTok about me flying to Prague, and the guy in the comments was like, yeah, I saw you in the airport. We were flying together. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Become a VTuber. My tits aren't big enough. But I guess if I was a VTuber, I could make my tits big enough. Actually, yeah. That would solve the problem, psychologist. I'm getting help. Dexter and... Okay, that's a bot drawing. It's a small world. It's a small country. That's not PewDiePie, you fuck. That's someone, but I don't know who it is. Okay, now that's PewDiePie. Good job, Bliss. That's a beautiful rendition of PewDiePie. Okay, I have 5 minutes. I need to go. I have 5 minutes. I have 5 minutes. Ryan Gosling? Yeah, that one. I have 5 minutes. Okay, using Xander's Bright discount at Maxima. Guys, exclamation mark Bright. Get yourself a Bright, guys. Get yourself a Bright, okay? It's the healthiest energy drink you can consume. It's 50% actual juice, which if you buy an actual fucking juice can or like an actual juice packet, probably won't be 50% juice in that shit. Okay, get yourself a can of fucking Bright, guys. Exclamation mark Bright. Yeah, crazy. Okay, I have 5 minutes. 4 minutes until I need to go. I have 4 minutes, 4 minutes. If you go to jail, I give you money. Guys, type 1 in chat if you've ever been in jail. That's Ryan Gosling again. Okay, that's another Ryan Gosling. Yeah, guys, anyone in chat has ever been to jail? Yeah, anyone in chat has been to jail? PXQ has not been to jail. That is surprising. Son taking a shit. Police station counts? Yeah. Yeah, yes, it does. Spectator's been to jail. Spectator. Kit Kato's been to jail. Oh my god, what the fuck, guys? Also, sorry, I'm not dying. You're dying. My head hurts. Oh my god, I got a headache from coughing. Guys, type the word check in the chat if you want to get the second daily check. I forgot to do this, the second and the third one. Oh god, my fucking... a psychologist, guys. Why is that psychologist missing a head? Oh, it's a crackhead now. Had a tour of jail as a kid. Got to handle a gun as well. So that's why you are the way you are. Space Cow. That makes so much sense. That makes so much cucking? What? A blonde and a redhead cucking a dude. What? Oh. What the fuck? That, you know what? Perfect. This right here is beautiful. Absolute perfection. Kaju really knows how to interpret a drawing. This right here should go in the Hall of Fame of the best Gardic rounds ever. Guys, type the word check in the chat if you want to get the Viewer of the Month pin. Guys, the Viewer of the Month is going to get Discord Nitro and a VIP in the badge. VIP badge. Here from work. Came here home from work in UK at night by a police car. Huh. Does friendship go forever? It's fucking right. Oh my god, Sailor Moon. Again. Hotel na 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 na. Hello, hi. Hi. Welcome. Beautiful Ryan Gosling. Beautiful hairless raccoon. Hotel motel. Cat with a really long thin tail. That looks like Bajika. Oh my god, it's almost the exact same color. Motel. Scared gray cat playing with a fur ball. Beautiful. Guys. 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 I have one last thing to tell you guys. These are my announcements for today, guys. Okay? Saturday, which is next, stream Lyrical Mastermind. I mean, Pitbull genuinely was so simple but so beautiful. Guys, Saturday, next stream, I'm going to Visaginas, okay? The oldest, most Soviet city in the entirety of Lithuania. We're going to... I fucking try to survive, I guess. See if it's really as bad as they say. On Sunday, we're either talking to Historica, who's a content creator / Lithuanian historian, who got a girlfriend. I don't know, Timmy or something. And then, yeah, if she doesn't come on, we're launching the Minecraft Hardcore SMP, guys. Hardcore SMP. If you want to pre-download the mod required, guys, this is going to be it. Pre-download so you can be the first one in. Exclamation mark break, guys. Get 20% off your... Don't forget rubles. Yeah, I'll exchange some ruble currency. Yeah, guys. Exclamation mark bright. Get yourself a bright. And yeah, I got a girlfriend. But that one's like, don't worry about that one, honestly. Why do you think that those first-time chatters in today's stream are bots? Because they're Gardic viewers. Every time we play Gardic, I get listed on Gardic's front website. And so they all funnel in. But, guys, I thank Morty for the 20 euros today. I thank Dama for the 10 euros today. Thank you, Dama, for also buying Bright with exclamation mark Bright. Thank you to Adams, Hexas, Hexplorer, and Morty for resubbing today. Young Boy, Dog, Cowboy, Lover. Pretty much bots. Yeah, a small difference. Wait, so there will be no single podcast anymore? Oh, yeah, we have to cancel the single podcast. No, Istrulz, though. Istrulz is, his donating days are behind him. Voice sounding much better today, and I feel much better today. But it sounded a little bit better at the start of the stream. But hello, Gramsci. But yeah, guys, good times are upon us. Okay. I haven't been able to talk much about it, but the last 2 months of my life have been absolutely fucking incredible. Absolutely blessed, guys. It's so much more fun not being a single depressed loser. It's crazy what it does to your life, guys. Crazy what it does to your life, guys. The good times in life are upon us, and you were here today, guys. Okay, you were here today for the good. Okay, for the good. Guys, and on Saturday, we're going to be making history. We're going to be doing the first ever televised live stream experience from Visaginas. We're going to be making history, guys. No one before has live streamed from Visaginas before, okay? It's like the first people landing on Mars, the first people landing on the moon. I'm going to be the first person to live stream from Visaginas. God knows, there might not even be any internet in there. I don't know. But I will be the first person to go and live stream Visaginas, guys, this Saturday. Okay? Guys, secret camera woman, congrats. Thank you, Gramsci. I appreciate it. Oh. Okay. Did Zanny move out again? Yeah, I'm in my 5th apartment. But yeah, guys, if you don't know, guys, if you don't know, there's this crazy place in Lithuania called Visaginas, which is basically the Soviet Union alive in this day and age, where apparently barely do people speak Lithuanian. I heard that's changing, though. And I will be the first person to ever live stream this fucking city this Saturday, guys, okay? Be there or be square. That's tomorrow, or no, the day after. That's this Saturday. Guys, I have a call with Leonard. Normal time? Yeah, probably normal time. Yeah, normal time. Unless I'm late for some reason. I go there and there is no internet there. After Zanny streams this again, this will be 100% Lithuanian. Either that or I'm going to be 100% Russian or something. Get insurance before you go there? Nah. Why? I'm going to bring a can of BRITE. I'll show them what BRITE is. It's like Christopher Columbus bringing spices to the natives. That's not what happened. I think he slaughtered all of them. Guys, I need to go. I have a call with Leonard in 6 minutes. I want to heat up my pasta still, okay? I want to heat up my pasta. I have 5 minutes to do that. Guys, join my Discord, okay? Please. Now that, I'm less single, I have less time to chat, but I love it when all of you guys go into the Discord and you keep it active, you talk, okay? I interact with everything there. I try to make it a humble, beautiful community, okay? So, guys, I'm going to be back in Saturday. Goodbye. I need to go. I have a call in 5 minutes. Goodbye. I love you all, guys.